Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Yama, I just read your message as bacteria. Sounds great. I was like, what am I missing here? But no, it's just the ability to read. That's all. That's all I'm missing. I just didn't read it properly, but it made me laugh. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I was gonna go live earlier, but I had like paralysis in my decision making trying to figure out what we were gonna stream today. I almost was like, I'm just not gonna stream anything. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. But I'm like, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Just pick something. It's not important. So we haven't shiny hunted in a little bit. So I opened up my Pokemon just to see what outbreaks I had today. And we have a mine in outbreak. And I did my little Google. I was like, okay, I know either Plusle or Minun has a bad shiny. Minun's shiny I like though. It's like the little like pastel green one, which is actually my favorite color. So we're gonna try to find a shiny Minun today and hang out is my plan. Yeah, simply I don't know why. Like maybe it's just because I'm kind of in like a transitionary period right now. Like I used to do like almost entirely Animal Crossing and Pokemon, but now that I have like multiple indie games on the go and like I have so much stuff on the go that I'm like, I don't know what to do. So thank you for your patience with me. I'm gonna pay my daily yarn, and of course, I'm gonna scroll up in chat and say hello to everybody. Right? And Paper Mario is coming at the end of the week. I'm just like waiting for our Paper Mario marathon. I'm hunting Cramorant and Scarlet and Violet. Good luck, Fizzy. I hope we can hunt together today and maybe find some good stuff. I do have as backup, I still have a million Apom eggs to hatch, so if we find the Minun like super early into the stream, I can just start hatching some of my eggs left over. Thank you for the hearts. Simply, I appreciate it. Um, be gentle with me. I didn't do my hair or makeup today because I was too busy panicking over what I was gonna stream. Um, so sorry. Yama, congratulations on first. Welcome in. Alex, congrats on almost first. Yama, good work getting that first Korok. If you can get one more, you'll hit 200 Koroks today, which is super exciting. We'll have our first person to cross 200. Jana also got almost first. Welcome in, Jana. It's nice to see you. I hope you enjoy your stay. Misha, welcome in. Congrats on almost first. Alex has redeemed a daily yarn. You got a lime green color today, an orange creamsicle smoothie, a Wimpod, and a little 1% Goofy. That's okay. Utter, thank you for the streamer pets. It's good to see you. Welcome in. Sigurd, welcome in. It's good to see you. Alex, enjoy your visit to the pastaria. I made pasta for dinner last night and I have some in my fridge still. So I think that's going to be my plan for eating after stream. I'm not sure how long I'll stream for today. I have to pick my dad up later from his trip. I think I'm okay on time, but I'll keep an eye out and see if I have to wrap up a little early to go pick up my dad. That's life. You know, we still have time to get in a couple hours, I think. Sigurd is feeling 88% goofy. Let's go. Jana's at 17 today. Utter's at 66. We got a wide variety of different checks today. We got different feels today. We have a Lillipup catch for Jana, a Pancakeria visit for Utter, a mint chocolate milkshake for Jana, one of my favorite drinks. Let's go. You got that gremlin energy. Let's go, Sigurd. And we have a King Gambit catch for Utter. That's sick. Jana, thank you for the daily yarn. You got some platinum today, very on brand with the Pokemon theme. Pokemon Platinum is one of my favorite games. We have Magenta Yarn for Creative. Creative, welcome in. It's good to see you. King Gambit, he carried me through a good chunk of Scarlet. Let's go! That's so exciting. Yay. Yeah, it's a good catch for sure. Yama is feeling 40% goofy today. Guy, welcome in. Enjoy your ivory yarn. Thank you for grabbing your dailies. It's good to see you. We've collected 246 so far. That's bonkers. We have chai tea latte milkshake for Yama. Sky's feeling 35% goofy today. Gets a chocolate strawberry smoothie and a Dialga catch with a love ball. Aw, that's such a good one. I'm jealous. Bakeria does sound pretty good right now, although I don't really have an appetite today. Simply, it's good to see you. Welcome in. I hope you're having a nice day. Enjoy your blueberry slush. Fizzy, welcome in. It's lovely to see you. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. To anyone new here, my name's Elena, but you can also call me Elmo. I use she, her pronouns. I stream a lot of Nintendo stuff. Today we're going to be doing some shiny hunting in Pokemon. If you want to introduce yourself, please feel free, but no pressure. I am still getting caught up on chat, so if people have sent messages that I haven't seen yet, I apologize. We started stream like 10 minutes ago, so I'm still getting caught up from the starting soon screen messages. Simply is feeling 84% goofy today. Good luck with your Cramorant hunt, Fizzy. I'm sure we're gonna have very good luck today. Yeah, today is the stream where we're killing time until Paper Mario comes out, because I will be streaming Paper Mario a lot later this week, but it's not quite out yet. I've been wanting to game, but haven't been able to decide what game, because all the games that fit the general vibe have already started, and I want a new adventure, not just falling in the middle of a playthrough I barely remember. I do that all the time. It's why I never finish some games, because I take too much of a break from it, and then I don't want to continue where I left off, but I don't want to restart, and so I just don't play it. I remember too much to simply start over. I'm too broke to just buy a new game, and I got so many games to still play, so I shouldn't buy a new one. If I get anything, I might want to get the new Paper Mario, and that one isn't even out yet. Yama, Paper Mario is gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Also, I saw on Twitter today, like in the there's a character in the game that's trans in Paper Mario, and the translation was like a little bit funky for it in the original game, so like it was kind of ambiguous, but they've like fixed the translation now to make it like very much what it deserves to be, and so I'm really excited. I saw that today, and now I'm even more hyped for it. I've got a tip because I've got a haircut soon, but I may return. Let's go. I hope you have fun at your haircut, Sky. I love getting my haircut, honestly. It's such a relaxing feeling for me. And I've been with my hairdresser for a really long time, so it's like going to an old friend and getting to chat. I had pasta just now. What kind of pasta did you have, Simply? I might get pasta for dinner tonight. It's a pasta kind of day in the community, apparently. What the heck? Fizzy's feeling 40% goofy. Thank you for the daily yarn, Utter. It's good to see you. We have a Galarian Slowbro catch for Fizzy, laughing at King Gambit and the Scarlet Yarn. I know, it's kind of fitting for you, actually. Yummy, welcome in. Thank you for the daily yarn. Enjoy your bluish green color. Dragon S, welcome in. Thank you for the daily yarn. How's everybody doing today? What are we up to? I stayed up until 1 a.m. last night editing the next YouTube video. Oh, whoopsies, I didn't pin the YouTube video. Whoopsies, sorry. I am bad at promoting my own stuff. Let me get that up there. I hit 100 subscribers today, gamers. Woo! What's wrong with King Gambit? I don't think anything's wrong with King Gambit. I think King Gambit's cool, right? It's just like the laugh that happened to like get the Scarlet color yarn and get a King Gambit catch, like, cause it's Pokemon Scarlet. It was Utter's playthrough. I'm air frying pizza rolls for lunch. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, gamers. I was not feeling super good earlier. I didn't eat, so I will eat after stream today. I hated getting King Gambit. I cheesed the system a little bit. I just touch traded one with a friend because I didn't feel like going through that. But yeah, I'm glad that I booted up Pokemon today and took a look at my outbreaks. I could have reset the date to get different outbreaks, but I was really hoping that there would just be one that I would be fine with, and so I'm happy to see the Minun outbreak, and hopefully we'll get one of those. I took 6 minutes? Wait, your what took 6 minutes? Sorry, I forget what we were talking about. I'm rambling too much. Yummy, enjoy your watermelon slush. Feeling 47% goofy today. A visit to the Wingeria sounds delicious. Let me do my orders and my commands and stuff. I am drinking a jasmine milk tea. Oh, the King Gambit. Right. Sorry, I don't know why I lost track of that. You guys in 6 minutes? Really? You're cracked, I guess. Could not be us. I got 27% goofy today. I am going to the pizzeria. I could be down for some pizza. And my Pokemon is an Alolan Sandshrew. I love Alolan Sandshrew. That's so exciting. Fizzy's drinking a passion fruit slush today. We got a Rillaboom catch for Dragon Nest. Let's go. That's pretty neat. Yeah, it took me longer to trade for a King Gambit than it took you to get one legitimately. So good for you. I had King Gambit for most of my Scarlet playthrough. I use him anytime I play still because he knows False Swipe, which never faints a Pokemon, so he's great for shiny hunting. Yeah, I can't remember which one of my Pokemon I gave False Swipe to. I would have to go back into my boxes and see. I'm a quick ball fiend. I catch things perfect, like almost 100% of the time with a quick ball. If the quick ball doesn't work on the first go, I just leave the battle and re-encounter it and use another one. I got a King Gambit during the time I did a Scarlet Nuzlocke, and I kid you not, I watched a Twitch stream while doing it, and the only time I got it was a few minutes before said stream I watched ended. It was fitting. It knew that it was time. It was like, okay, this session is over. It's time to do other things. I'm glad that the passion fruit fits you. That's awesome. I'm gonna get us over into the gaming screen. I have these two up here right now. I'm gonna put Apom away because we're looking for this little guy right now. So we'll scoot him into the spotlight seat. Um, but if we find him, we'll move on to hatching Apoms. I came prepared with both of the gifts just in case. And then if we somehow hatch all of our eggs and find a Minun, the Forbidden Lapras is also queued up. I have been trying to find a shiny Lapras for like months, and it is just not happening. So if somehow we get through the Minun and the Apom today, we do have Lapras in the back corner. But I don't want to get my heart broken again. I don't want to hunt for Lapras anymore. I want to give up. Hi Jordan, welcome in. It's all good. You know what? We're gonna move past yesterday. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I got a hit tweet off of it though. I feel like I said, you know what? It's really late. You need to sleep. I'm gonna finally evolve to look out for you. Right? Our games are taking care of us. Yeah, Fizzy. I love Minun and Apom. I think both of their shinies are super cute. Jordan, thank you for the daily yarn. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by how cute this shiny is because that like pastel-y green color is actually my favorite color. It has been for years. It's like what my other favorite shiny, one of them is shiny Teddy Ursa. Like any of those pastel-y green shinies, I really like. It's like the fluorescent radioactive green ones that I'm not huge on. Having a stressful day, Elmo stream during work is much needed. Aw, I'm so sorry that you're having a tough day, Elspring. I'm happy to hang out with you and hopefully make you feel a little bit better. Speaking of Pokemon, they sell like Pokemon Scarlet Violet card sets based on specific Pokemon. One of them is Mimikyu. Another one I might want is a Fido that I know absolutely nothing about Pokemon cards. They look so cute, so I'm thinking about getting them. I truly believe that like you can collect Pokemon cards and enjoy the art and the collection without using them or playing the game. Or you could learn how to play the game. Either is fine. Elspring, thank you for the daily yarn. Josh, welcome in. Thank you for the daily yarn. Feeling 84% goofy today. Got a mango pineapple smoothie, a gelatin catch, and a hot doggeria visit. The best Minun, in my opinion. Look, he's so cute. The little shiny, I love him. Counterblood, welcome in. Thank you for the daily yarn. Rival and Let's Go games can evolve as Pikachu and did research, so I'm going to use a different Eevee and use my actual partner Eevee only for the hidden moves. Yeah, I was always confused about like how the Let's Go starters work. I haven't finished Pokemon Let's Go, honestly. I like it. I can only play it handheld instead of docked because like the controls for catching Pokemon are funky. I'm not a fan of like the motion control stuff, so you know, and how often am I playing handheld, right? So I have to go back to it, but I have so many games on the go. It just fell victim to like my getting distracted and playing other games. It is the anime logic. Why do they get nice things and we don't? I need a lot of BP for the Poke Lotto. I haven't even fully like leveled up my terrarium here, and that's embarrassing. Like, I forget what it's called, but I've only I think 1 or 2 biomes upgraded here, so don't perceive me. All of the Pokemon, I'll move my camera for a second. All of the Pokemon in my party right now are shinies. These are some of my favorites. We're gonna have Autumn with us, my Sandslash. We're gonna have Quack, my Milotic. We got Celeste, who is just here because of the flame body, but is level 100 because of the amount of egg hatching I do. Sawana and Ducklet. This is one of my favorite shinies that like people don't really talk about much, but like look at Ducklet's little shiny, like the pink and purple, I think is so cute. And then I caught another one so that I could evolve it. I don't think I have them all. As far as I remember, I only have 2 of them, but maybe we did another session and I don't remember. I think I only have 2 though. Venmo. I don't know why. This one just makes me laugh. My Venomoth is a nice shiny. And then we last shiny hunting stream, I think it was last stream. We caught this hydrangea. So he's gonna chill with us as well. That's kind of the situation for what we're rocking today. And look at all of these little fellas. Look at these little goobers. They're so cute. I don't know what's gonna be good against them. Oh wait, I need a counter to count how many of them I've killed. Or can we try to trust me to do it? No, we can't trust me to do it. That's not gonna work out. How's the music volume for you guys? Is it too loud or is it fine? Sorry, I left my phone in the other room. I'm just gonna grab it so I can have the counter so I know how many of these Minans we've killed. I'll be like 2 seconds. Okay, music sounds good on my end. It's pretty good. Okay, it's a bit loud on my side. Well, how is it in relation to my voice? Because we need me to be louder. I can turn it down a little bit, but it should sound like the same relative to all of you, I'm pretty sure. I'm making a video. I was gonna make a big 1 into 2 parts. Let's go. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with the video making recently. I made it my next YouTube video will go up tomorrow. I'll schedule it after stream today. A bit loud compared to you, at least in my ears. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I can lower it a little bit. Sounds good. I'm making it less stressful, as you should. Hi, Gianna. Welcome in. Enjoy your visit to the bakeria. I think Fizzy said something that I missed. Hold on. I need a lot of BP for the Poke Lotto. I saw that. I would help, but I'm hunting Cramorant and I currently have a sandwich. No, that's okay. That's okay. No worries. I'm gonna just get our our counter open. Do I want to track this on the actual Shiny Hunt app? I might as well. Oh, do I have audio on for my capture card? Oh, I do. Is there Pokemon music playing right now? Because I will, as long as there's no music playing, yeah, background music 0. We can have sound effects on. That's fine. I don't care about that. As long as we don't get music, we are a-okay. Because I don't like having double music playing. I find that very annoying and overstimulating. I think music is just a teensy loud. About the same volume as you. Interesting. It should be the same as usual. Okay, I'll just bump it down a fair amount then. Hi, Gianna. How are you? Right, it's weird because I have some people saying that it's really loud and some people saying that it's not, which is a little confusing because it should, in theory, be the same for everybody, right? But I don't know. Where is my counter app? I'm lost in the sauce. There it is. Sorry. Okay, I've killed 2 of them so far. I'm sorry, they're so cute, but we do have to take out a lot of them. Hi, Haley. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. You guys aren't following Haley. Please go send her some love. I love her streams. We do need the little shinies. But, like, honestly, there are worse ways to spend my days than with all of these cute little Minun. Obviously, we're killing a bunch of them right now, but we only have to kill the first 60, and after that, we're just gonna hang out with them and be friends with them. Right? Look at these little guys. They're so cute. I struggle separating sounds from each other so I can hear you, but it makes it harder for me to follow what you're saying if other sounds are as loud as you are. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I agree. The music should be quieter than me. And in my OBS, it's saying that it's quieter than me, but if you guys are still hearing it as loud as me, like, that's a little confusing. I don't know. It shouldn't be as loud as me because it's going to half as loud in my OBS audio mixer as I am, but yeah, it might just be personal preference and sensitivity. I'm not sure. Enjoy your cookies and cream milkshake, Gianna. That sounds so delicious. Man, because this outbreak is so, like, clustered, we can get through this really quickly. Hopefully this will be fast. I don't think this is gonna take us that long to find the shiny. I don't want to jinx myself, but, like, usually outbreaks are, like, way more spread out than this, but because it's in, like, this little cave corner, we're doing okay here. Crank the music up to 11 and just shout at us. I don't want to yell. I lose my voice like once a week because of this whole streaming hobby I've got. I'm talking, I'm yelling too much, I'm yapping. Yes, the number in the outbreak is going down. That's good, that's what we want. Alolan Sandshrew, more like Sonic the Hedgehog. Look, I love him, okay? Alolan Sandshrew is cute. He's way cooler than Sonic. You take that back. Kind of, do we want capture card audio or not? I know some people like prefer to have audio for the game that we're playing because it's like, I don't know, it makes it like more obvious what's going on, but sometimes I'm like, I can play Pokemon completely muted and I am okay with it. When shiny hunting, it's kind of nice for me when I'm hatching eggs to have it on because I kind of zone out and I need to hear the shiny jingle if it actually hatches. Speaking of Alolan Pokemon, I need to get an Alolan Vulpix shiny, but wait a minute. The capture card audio is not synced. It's delayed. Oh my gosh, I was like, why do I feel like something's off here? The capture card audio is like a couple seconds delayed. No wonder I'm confused right now. Okay, capture card. The screen's gonna go black for a second. I'm gonna reset my capture card. We gotta let her cook, gamers. She's struggling a little. Resync my audio. Okay, that seems better. That seems like what it's supposed to be. Sorry about that, everyone. I should have figured that out way sooner. Where are all my Minans? Oh no, are they a nighttime or a daytime only spawn? That shouldn't apply in caves. If it just became nighttime and they're not gonna spawn in the cave. No, there they are, okay. I was gonna say, I'm gonna be mad if they're only gonna spawn at one point in the day. Because like, it's all the same when you're in a cave. It shouldn't matter. We can't even tell what time of the day it is in here. I freaking love that emote. I know it's my own emote, so I shouldn't toot my own horn. And I know that it's like not very practical, but the like holding up the Alolan Vulpix, I really want, like, I feel like I should have the shiny of my favorite Pokemon, but the shiny for it is bad. So I've just never bothered looking for it before. It's never really crossed my mind to really dedicate time to it. I think I would have to egg hunt it because I would not be able to see it out in the wild. It looks too similar. Too difficult to distinguish. It's not me dissing, I like Sonic. It's the blue quills I can turn into a ball. It makes me think of Sonic. Yeah, I don't like Sonic, so I am dissing Sonic. What color would I make the shiny if I could choose? That's tough, because I feel like it was really aimed to be like the colors that they made it. I honestly think it would look bad with most other color combinations, but it would have to be like a really light pastel color, like a light pastel purple for the whole body, or like pink for the whole body. Make it more blue toned maybe, I don't know. It's really tough because I feel like honestly the shiny would look bad in most cases for it. If anyone else has genius ideas for it, feel free to let Nintendo know so they can fix my favorite shiny for me. I think the Ninetales shiny is fine. It's not like incredible by any means, but honestly, regular Vulpix, I don't like the shiny for either. It's kind of like a sickly, like yellowish orange tone. And I think that that makes it look kind of bad as well. Oh, he's running away. I'm sorry, little guy. I'm so sorry. I think somebody gave me a shiny Vulpix, like a regular one. I don't really like when people give me shinies. Honestly, sometimes I want to release them when people give me shinies, because I like my shiny boxes being like actually the ones that I found myself. I feel like it's not really as special if they're not the ones that I found. But maybe that's a hot take. I don't know. I know people have like traded them to me to be nice. Like people have come into my chat before and been like, oh, can you trade this to me so I can evolve it or I can get it in my Pokedex or something. And every once in a while I'll agree if we're not really doing anything serious. And usually they'll give me a shiny and it's like, I appreciate the thought, but also like keep your shinies. They're meant to be special. Especially if they're illegitimate ones. I'm kind of like, I don't really need a hacked shiny Paradoxmon. I'm okay. Thanks though. Sorry, little guys. We've killed almost 60 of them now, so we should be good to just despawn and respawn them, but this is kind of a small, awkward area to despawn them, so I haven't quite figured out our game plan here. Please, please, attack the little guy. That should be number 60, but because the audio was desynced, I might have pressed it preemptively a couple times, so I'm just gonna continue to take out a couple more, just to be on the safer side, I think. I gotta say, I appreciate you guys sticking with me over the past couple weeks. I know since I finished school, it's been a little confusing for all of us. Like my schedule is inconsistent, my games are pretty different now. I don't have the answers we all seek. I would love to know what the heck is going on with the channel. I know that the next while, I'm pretty serious about that Paper Mario playthrough we're gonna be doing. Hi, Sammy! Welcome in! How are you? It's good to see you. I need to figure out how I'm gonna despawn these mine-ins, because it really is a tiny area. Sam, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I'm glad you like the variety. Because this used to be what my channel was like. It was actually only like kind of since January that I was less of a variety streamer. I used to play different games like every stream. I used to demo tons of indie games and do a bunch of stuff like that and kind of jump between stuff. There's enough room for the picnic in the larger open area? There might be. I hate the picnic reset method though. I might have to, but I really, really dislike doing it. I feel like it's slow, but it's not gonna be any faster to have to keep fighting these guys. Because like if I try to run through this little passage, I get caught too. Not hard for me, I'm at home almost all day and I watch whatever. Thank you, Gamerland. Yeah, right, like I'm not really super picky when my streamer friends are like playing different games or anything either. But obviously like you guys actively choose to be here and you can just as easily choose not to be, so I appreciate it. Like this is just so slow and painful every time. I hate doing that so much. And then waiting for them to respawn, I feel like not as many spawn in when you do it this way as when you walk around. But we'll see what happens. We'll just do some little running. I feel like this area is too small for me to ride my Pokemon too. Because like, see, this way only like 6 of them spawned and that feels like brutal. That's not a lot at all. Like there should be way more at this outbreak than that. I didn't choose necessarily the best outbreak to come back to, but like when these guys are here, I can get through this, but when it's these bigger ones that are in the way, kind of tough. Because you need to kind of like walk away to spawn more. Well, I guess we're doing this the slow way. There's no room here to host a picnic. Oh, but there is. There is space to host a picnic. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna freak out. Okay, I have to be in like this corner to do it. That's annoying too. But it's okay. Everything's gonna be a-okay. I am going to stream. I'm gonna find my shiny Pokemon. I'm gonna do some chores. I'm gonna pick up my dad. I had kind of an overwhelming week. A lot's going on in the background that I can't talk to you guys about right now. But trying to balance like the streaming plus the YouTube stuff plus all of my personal life things going on plus planning future events, like it's been a lot over the past little bit. So sometimes I need like, oh my gosh, there is space for me to host a picnic, please. See, like this isn't convenient either. This sucks too. You have to be in like the exact right spot to host the picnic. I'm in Go Park catching Pokemon. I transferred from Go to Let's Go so I can finally do Koga's gym. Yeah, honestly, Gamerland, I don't know the gym leaders. I don't know who Koga is. I don't know what type he is. I don't know how far he is. All I can do is wish you the best for it, but even like games that I know well, Pokemon games I've played the most are like the Pearl generation. So Pearl, Platinum, and Diamond. I know those ones fairly well, and even then, I couldn't name all the gym leaders and the gym leader orders for you. I know what they look like, I don't know their names. It's been a while. There's too much in my brain to be able to remember all of those details too. He's the 5th gym and it's poison type. I don't know what's good against poison. I'm still someone who like Googles type charts every time that I know like the main trio, obviously, like fire, water, grass. I know that one, but most of the others, it's like, oh, here's the steel gym. I'm like, oh, whatever. Okay, Google. He's a ninja. Why do well, I mean, it would make sense that I don't know who this is. I don't think, like, I haven't gotten that far in the game, but I have no image in my head for what he might look like right now. I'm picturing the, Team Star, like, ninja guy from this game. That's okay. I will finish that one eventually. Played Pokemon for years, and even I can't name every type advantage off my head. Right, because it kept getting more complicated. They kept adding more, and even like when there were less types and stuff, it was difficult. And now it's too much. Some of them I can use logic to figure out. Like I can always remember, like, yes, electric type is effective against flying type. That makes sense because birds and lightning and whatever. But some of them I have, like, if it's not like a logical, like, dragon type, why is dragon effective against dragon? I don't know. I can't wrap my head around that, so I can't, like, logic it out as much and remember it. I need those associations to help me out a little bit. Minans! Come here, little guys. I don't even care if you're shiny right now. I just need the Pokemon to spawn. I'm pretty sure it'll be very easy to see one with green ears versus blue ears, so I'm not gonna like keep pulling all of them. I think it should be easy enough to figure out which one of these little guys is shiny and which ones aren't. I know the fire, water, grass, then dark beats ghost, rock is good against flying, and there's also fighting in dark and ice against, yeah, like, I can't, it gets like, even just reading that message, my brain at a certain point is like, I can just Google this. I don't need to remember all of this. I'm past the day of needing to go to my brother's room, my big brother, and asking him for help with the gym. Like I can figure it out on my own now. I can just look it up. Maybe like internet brain, it's lazy, but I only have room for so much in my little noggin, and it doesn't feel important to me to remember all of them. Fighting is good against dark, because superhero stories and stuff. I feel like that's a bit of a stretch, to be honest. Like, I guess you could say that, but in my head, like, I'm kind of like, I don't know about that one. That doesn't feel like a super obvious comparison to me, the same way that, like, fire is good against plants and water is good against fire. Hi, Gigi Nikki, welcome in. You played ranked at all? I have not. I'm more of a shiny hunter. I like the Pokemon games for the main quests and then the shiny hunting, obviously, but I don't really dabble in ranked very often. We're just talking about how, like, I don't even know all the type comparisons and the type charts off the top of my head, so I have like 4 boxes of shinies in this game, and no ranked experience is pretty much how it comes down to. Like, that's the fun of Pokemon, right? Is that there's so many different ways to play it. Dark in Japan is evil type, that's why. Again, like, I can understand that, but to me, that's not like an obvious association that anyone would make. Like, if you're looking at a type chart and you have no experience in Pokemon, I feel like pretty much anyone could guess that water is going to be super effective against fire. That seems to make sense. But to me, I feel like you have to do like way more thinking and like a couple more hoops to jump through to make that association. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, in terms of me remembering it, it's not as obvious to me as some of the other like type advantages. What kind of do you do a lot of ranked, Nikki? Psychic weaknesses based off common fears, bug, ghost, and dark always seemed big brain to me. And right, I think it's cool that there's logic to it, but again, I would never look at a type chart as a beginner and make that association. I wouldn't be able to figure that out on my own. And knowing that, I still won't remember in the future. Apparently Pokemon is real life and other logic combined. Right, exactly. Like, again, I'm not hating on it in any way. I don't think it's wrong for fighting type to be super effective against dark, but I'm never gonna remember that. You know? I'm gonna Google it every time I need it. I'd make fire and dark against each other because fire can light up in the dark and enough dark can put out a fire. Maybe. I don't really like when types are super effective against themselves or they're super effective like against each other, because then to me it's like, well, it feels like it just kind of cancels it out then. If you're both super effective against each other, aren't you guys just the same amount of effective, so it goes back to neutral? Not as much with my grad program lately, but I hit sub 10,000 Master Ball without legendaries, so I'll take that. Oh my gosh. Ranked is more fun without overpowered legendaries. Oh, I agree. One of the reasons that I'm hesitant about ranked, if you guys play ranked, by the way, this is not me saying like you shouldn't do it, it's bad, but one of my reasons that I'm not drawn to it as much as I am like the Pokemon collection and Pokedex stuff and shiny hunting is that I feel like in ranked, like you don't get to just pick your favorite Pokemon and make a team that makes you happy the way like when you do when you're going through the main story. Like you have to worry about who's optimal, like who's the best pick competitively. And that just kind of takes the fun out of it for me. I like it when my teams are unique. I have made teams before with weak Pokemon that just because I like them. Like I had a shiny Hoppip for this playthrough because I caught it at the first gym. What if I had not caught a shiny Hoppip, would I have used a Jumpluff to beat the whole game? Like probably not, but it made it a bit of a challenge for me because it's not like my usual type of Pokemon I would go for. And it felt unique to me because like not a lot of people were kind of running that same team. But when I watch a stream that's like all the competitive people, yeah, Yama, congrats on the Korok. Like I feel like I see like the same teams and the same Pokemons being used a lot, and to me, I'm just like, eh. Again, I play Valorant. There are agents that we use because they're good. Like, I get it. Like, some games, you use certain characters just for the game. But for Pokemon, for me, that's not what I'm going for. Yay! Happy 200 Koroks, Yama. You're cracked. Yeah, Nikki, I'm glad that you guys can see. Yeah, Josh, you agree? And again, I don't think there's anything wrong with playing ranked. It's just if I want to play a game that has, like, set correct answers, I'm gonna boot up Valorant and pick a good agent in there. Sorry, I am slacking on this. I need more of these bad boys to spawn, please. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so easy. So many of them are gonna spawn in this little cave area, but I didn't really think about the like resetting aspect of this. Feels like it lacks achievement if you copy and paste the teams everyone else is using. It's just a meta fest. Exactly. That's 100% how I feel about it too. It's one of the biggest reasons why I've never got into competitive, because I love making silly teams. Like I name my Pokemon stupid stuff. So for example, I'm replaying Pokemon Shield right now just because I was a little harsh on it the first time I played it. I didn't give it a full chance. I never got my shiny charm in it. So I restarted Shield. I'm working towards beating it and getting my shiny charm. And my team is like, who am I rocking right now? My favorite one in there right now is a Seismitoad named Naturo because I was with a friend while I was playing it, and their mom came down one day while we were watching anime and was like, oh, this is like that Naturo stuff you guys like, right? Like she was trying to say Naruto, but like my friend was like, you should catch that frog and name it Naturo. And I was like, you're so right. And now I just won't switch out that Pokemon because it's funny to me. Is it gonna be optimal? Did I look at its stats or abilities or whatever? No, like it was just from a funny memory for me, but he's staying on the team because like I have good associations with it. And, like all my Pokemon are like that. They're not chosen to be good. They're chosen because they make me laugh or because they make me happy. Some of them I choose because they're cute. Some of them I choose because they're ugly. Like you gotta just go with it. Hi, Kova. Yeah, we're doing a mine-in outbreak today. We're trying to find a shiny mine-in right now. And if we find one early into stream, I also have some Apom eggs to hatch, so we'll keep working for the shiny Apom as well. I'm gonna just catch Meltons because I see it gives more XP because it's somewhat a legend. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with like cheesing the system that way. I killed a lot of Chanseys to level up my Pokemon in this one. Good, my mind serves me right. Yes, you remember. Look at these little guys. The shiny, it's on my head over here. It has green ears instead of these little blue ones. So we're resetting until we find the green little guy, but we're in kind of an awkward place for an outbreak to be. So resetting them is kind of difficult sometimes. How's it going, Kova? Yummy, how's the Spanish work going? How are you doing? I watched a few regional VGC battles and everyone had practically the same team. That's so sad. Everyone needs a Naturo on their team. What are weird Pokemon that I've used to the end? I don't know how high Frostlass is ranked competitively, but Frostlass is one of my favorite Pokemon. I used it on my Shining Pearl playthrough, and when I told people that I had a Frostlass on like my winning Elite Four team, they were like, what? How did you do that? Like, that's such a bad Pokemon. Why would you choose that? I'm like, I don't know. I like her vibes. She's pretty. She's cool. I like the ice ghost type combo. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just like her. But I got like so many weird looks and judgmental comments when I said that I used her. I'm like, what team am I supposed to bring to the Elite Four? I thought that the whole point of Pokemon was like, you make your own team. Apparently I beat the game wrong, according to those people. Fun fact, the longest lasting member on my Let's Go team, other than my starters, an Alolan Rattata I got before trading a Cantonian Rattata. Let's go. Yeah, I sometimes like stick with the Pokemon I got from the very beginning, but a lot of the time I'll ditch them later on. My shield team right now, I don't really have most of my Pokemon set in stone. I've got my Rillaboom, and I've got my Seismitoad, and other than that, I keep swapping in, like the rest of them. Yummy, you were already in here earlier. I think you did redeem your yarn. You should be okay. Nintendo, welcome in. Thanks for the daily yarn. How's it going, gamer? If I wasn't for a sudden loss of interest, I was gonna beat Scarlet with only unevolved Pokemon that give baby energy. Right, that just seems like, I don't know. Not to sound like a bad gamer or to like increase those stereotypes of like girls playing like cutesy whatever. Like it's not about that, but I don't really feel the need to like do challenge runs very often to just like make the game harder for myself. Because again, I'm not really playing because I enjoy Pokemon battling or because I enjoy figuring out all the stats and abilities of my Pokemon. Like I'm usually doing it because I have fun making a team and coming up with like a story and you know, like that kind of stuff. And then completing the Pokedex is really fun for me, like finding new Pokemon, catching them, catching legendaries and stuff. I love that. I never use Master Balls in these games. I always go through and like actually, not actually. Using a Master Ball is a valid way to catch a legendary, but you know what I mean? Like I fight the legendary, if I accidentally kill it, I reset and I start over. Like I enjoy that challenge much more than like, oh, I'm gonna limit what Pokemon I can use. I don't wanna limit my experience with my teams because then like I'll never know if I like another Pokemon more, I guess, is how I feel about it. Fran, welcome in. Thank you for the daily yard. It's so good to see you. Why isn't the watch time command working? Yeah, I guess it's not working. Not really sure why. Followage seems to be working. 3 months and 15 days. Let's go, Nintendo. Let me get caught up a little bit. I'm attached to the Jolteon and I got him. Yes, let's go. I almost always have an evolution on my team. So I was using an Umbreon in this Shield playthrough and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put the Umbreon away. I'm not gonna use an evolution this run because I feel like I always use one and I want to branch out a little bit. Played a bunch of Pokemon Go. I had a bunch of shiny Larvitars and stuff. I've only ever found one shiny in Pokemon Go. It's not like I play it like frequently, but still. She is chill. I love the pun, Josh. All I need to do is catch 4 more Pokemon, then I can finally fight Koga after a few days break from Let's Go Eevee. Let's go. Yeah, I know you were talking about it one of our past streams earlier this week. I know you were talking about Koga back then too. Right, none of you are green. That's okay. Also, I once opened this game and for like 40 minutes, I just went to all the stores that sold outfits and stuff. I put together this sick outfit, my Galaxy bucket hat, my matching gloves and shoes, and then I just like closed the game. That was all that I did. Sometimes I open Pokemon, I'm like, I'm gonna play Pokemon today, and I'll do like the weirdest side quest that I give myself, and I'm like, all right, I technically played the game, but I'm low-key in love with this bucket hat in this game, so I don't think I'll change my outfit like ever anymore. I think that this is cute enough as is. I feel the same, I just want to chill and have fun with the cute babies, right? It's not serious. And I like when games have like the different difficulty modes. Like I like that you have the option to make it harder for yourself, but I feel like people judge each other sometimes based on what difficulty they play a game at, or like if they don't choose to be on the hardest setting, you're not a real gamer. Like gaming is supposed to be fun, right? So if I don't want to Nuzlocke, if I don't want to release a Pokemon when it faints, like I don't think that's like the worst crime I could be committing in the Pokemon fandom. But I've gotten so many comments before of like, your Pokemon fainted, can't you like not use them anymore? I'm like, no, that's the beautiful part of the healing mechanic. I love when I get to heal my Pokemon. And again, I think it's really cool. The people who are super good at this game and can Nuzlocke and enjoy it, power to them. But I just don't think that that's for me. I don't think I want to do that. When Sky started their Pokemon tournament, I got first pick. I went for Ditto instantly, not a care for any of the meta teams. Right? I found that super overwhelming, watching everyone try to like pick the meta good Pokemon. I'm like, what's making this random Pokemon good? I don't understand. I don't have the capacity to learn to understand. I didn't participate in it because I was like, I don't want to be judged. I don't want to mess with this. Hi Ryan, welcome in. I love Minun. Good luck with your hunt. I have a shiny Plusle. You gotta catch the Minun so we can take them on a play date. Say less. Put the T down, Elena. We have to find the Minun for the play date. That would be so cute. I think part of the joy too is like I'm shiny hunting for a Pokemon that I'm never once going to use. He's gonna be put in my boxes and just stay there. And I think that that's beautiful. I'm doing it just for the sake of having him. I don't need a shiny Plusle. I don't need a shiny Minun, but I want them. They're cute. Oh my gosh, finding like the exact right spot to pick in here is killing me. This is crushing me. Gaming is supposed to be fun and people judge me for being a Switch player. The judgment that Nintendo players get in general, I think is really fascinating. Like, what is it about like playing Nintendo games that makes you less of a gamer than the people who are on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC? Because there's definitely people. Do you guys know that like there was a video a while back or like a text post? I don't know what it originated as, but it was like, dear women, Animal Crossing is not a real game. Pokemon is not a real game. And I laughed so hard watching that video. I'm like, what are you saying right now? If it's not a game, then what is it? Like, Nintendo gets an interesting reputation as like not real gaming. It's costing me $100 per game, so I sure hope that they're real games. I hope that they are. Tiger, happy 28 months. Sorry that the alert's broken. Not sure why, but thank you so much for the resub for 28 months. That's crazy. Are you stuck or did you figure it out last night or are we just waiting? Jordan, my little kitty is still stuck. We need to wait for the patch. There's no way that I could figure out to get out of the place we got stuck. Unfortunate, but it's true. Thank you for the daily yarn. I know it's a shame because I really did want to, we were playing this game yesterday called Little Kitty Big City. And there's known bugs in it, known glitches. The developers have already submitted like a patch for it, but Nintendo hasn't approved it yet. So we fell victim to we literally fell victim to one of the bugs. We fell through a building that was supposed to have like a solid floor, but I fell through it and we got stuck in like this void of like the inside of a building that doesn't actually exist. So we were like blocked off from exiting this like tiny little rectangle of space. We were stuck out of bounds and we are still stuck out of bounds. So we have to wait for the patch to go out for the emergency rescue button. My little cat and 2 ducklets that were following me are just stuck in a void right now. It's so sad. But it was a fun stream. We just, people said that I looked like a minion, so I got a little butthurt about that because I was wearing a yellow shirt. It was this shirt, but in yellow, and I was wearing like a little overall dress over it, and multiple people said I looked like a minion, so that happened. That sucked. And then, yeah, I was gonna play the whole game yesterday because apparently you can beat it in like 5 hours, so I was just gonna stream the whole thing. If I was up, but I would have to pay for it if I was on PC versus I had Nintendo eShop. I still have Nintendo eShop money, so I was like, why would I take money out of my bank account when I have like $80 in Nintendo gift cards, you know? Monique, thank you for the work and lurk. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. And thank you for the Hydrate Gamerland. But that's okay. None of that is gonna matter because Thursday or Friday, we will be playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I'm really hoping they deliver it to me early in the day. I think Thursday, we're gonna plan for another evening stream. Remember the days where I used to only stream in the evenings on weekdays? That's funny. I haven't done an evening stream in so long. But I think Thursday, I'll schedule my stream to be at like 5 or 6 p.m. my time, so that hopefully that gives the delivery people time to get the game to me on release day and we can start it. If it doesn't come through in time, I will cry, I will scream, and I will throw up, is my plan. I really want to play Paper Mario with you guys on release day, but it really is just dependent on how quickly they deliver my thing to me. I still have money on my eShop from my birthday last year and have no idea what to get. Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door. Easy. I really hope you guys like the game because we're going to be streaming it a lot. And there's going to be a lot of YouTube videos about it. Littlewood episode 2 is going up tomorrow on YouTube though. I finished the editing for it last night, which was fun. And then I gotta get cooking on episode 3. I've never seen Shiny Blossom before. She's so pretty. Isn't she cute? Yeah, we'll see her again in a second when I go back into picnic mode. Oh my gosh. That was, we found her last stream. Last shiny hunting stream, we found like 4 shinies. I was like, oh, we have a Blossom outbreak. I'm gonna hunt for Blossom. And then we found this little guy immediately. And I was like, oh, okay, we'll go to the Ducklet outbreak then. And get another Ducklet. And then we found the Ducklet immediately. And it just kept happening. So like the whole stream, we found a shiny Wooper when we went to that outbreak. We found the Blossom. Like, it was tough. Sometimes shiny hunting, your luck is too good. And I'm like, well, I planned to be doing this for 3 hours. And now I don't know what to do anymore. People saying you look like a minion are wrong. Obviously, you're cosplaying the Stardew Valley Easter Bunny. You get me, Ryan. Because I showed up to stream and I was like, I feel like I look like the Stardew Valley character I play who also looks like the Easter Bunny. Because Ryan, you were there. You were there when we discovered that I make my Stardew Valley character look just like the Easter Bunny. You get me. That was what the cosplay we were going for was, unfortunately. Minion is what I received. And then I made like a joking tweet about it with the outfit on Twitter. And then the post got like so much traction. Like I have like almost like 200 likes on that stupid Minion selfie now. And I've gotten like 25 people follow me from it. And people are like DMing me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I am a gaming account, please. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to post a selfie. I'll never do it again. But like the DMs I'm getting of like, you're so pretty, don't let the haters get to you. Like, I would never say that to you. I'm like, ah, this is supposed to be an account for Pokemon and Valorant. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, someone else just followed me. I just got the notice. I need to take down that post. the cursed Minion tweet. Picnic, please. There is so much room for me to make a picnic right now. I'm actually getting so frustrated with this outbreak. What do you mean? There is room for me to do a picnic, please. I played the GameCube version and I beat it. Jordan, I'm so excited about it. I emulated it because I was never able to get the GameCube version. And apparently their remake, they've added like more stuff and it's supposed to be even better. Yeah, Ryan, apparently it's like really good now. It's gotten really good reviews. It's gonna be a long playthrough for us. It's gonna take us forever to beat that because it's a fairly long game, but I'm gonna try to like be pretty concise with our playthrough of it so that we can like hopefully get through it. And of course, I'll do the same thing as the Littlewood playthrough. I'll edit it down for people who miss streams so that if you miss part of the story, it will still be available to you. Oh, shiny minin yet. Whoopsies, that's the boxes. I need the picnic. Sorry about that. Debate it. Get it, Jordan. Do it. I'd never say that to you. I would in fact say that to you, but I still barely see it. I don't know. It was like definitely not an insult. And I like was not actually upset about it. It was just like a funny thing, you know? Where I was like, oh, they called me a minion. But now like people are like sliding into my DMs. I'm like, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. And then there's 1 or 2 graphic designers who are like, hey, how are you? How long have you been streaming? I so badly want to just message them back and be like, I don't want your stolen or AI art. Thanks though. I'm good. Thanks for the offer that you haven't gotten to yet, but you're trying to do. They added stuff to Paper Mario. Dang, now I gotta get it. It's one of my faves. Yeah, they fixed, one of the things that I saw on Twitter today was they fixed some of like the translation issues with Vivian's story. So Vivian is a trans character in Paper Mario, which was released back in the GameCube in like the early 2000s, which was crazy that they had a trans character back then. Um, and they've like fixed the translation so that it's no longer like ambiguous if she's trans. It's like very like part of her story. They've made it obvious. They've like made it clear. And I think that that's so cool because I don't usually expect that stuff from Nintendo stuff, especially from like back then. So I'm glad that they fixed that. They've also put in like huge quality of life stuff. Like there's so much stuff that I've seen they've mentioned that they worked on. You can like, you know, the tool ring in Animal Crossing? There's like a ring to switch between your partners so you don't have to go into your menus anymore to be able to like switch which partner ability you have equipped. It's gonna be beautiful. Do you want Minions themed graphics for your streams? Minions is gonna become like Ratatouille for me. It's gonna become a banned word in my channel. Try to type Ratatouille in my chat, I dare you. See what happens. F around and find out what happens. It's so funny to me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make Minions a banned word as well. It's fine. It's fine. I just won't wear that cute outfit on stream anymore. It's your guys' loss. Ratatouille. Try to bypass the banned word system. Wait, how did Fran do that? Fran, how did you bypass the system? Overall, they made translation more accurate to the Japanese version, which is really cool. Yeah, I'm so excited to see what it was actually supposed to be. How did Fran bypass it? What have you done? How are you cheating? I think Ratatouille is still a banned word in my stream. I can't imagine I removed it. Maybe I did. I am going to cry. I want the shiny mine-in. I definitely didn't use a capital I instead of lowercase l. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say, there's no way. How have you done this? How did you do it? Ooh, in other news, here's my little safety update for all of my streamer besties. I raided my friend Zoe yesterday, and then like pretty shortly after, unfortunately, they started getting follow botted, which made me realize apparently follow botting is back on Twitch. That's cringe. I used to get follow botted all the time when I first started, but then it died down, so I was like, nice. We as society have moved past that. But apparently it's back, so if you are a streamer, here's your little PSA. If you have a Stream Deck, make an emergency like safety button that puts your chat into shield mode, that disables your follower alert, browser source. That's what I did yesterday after stream. I immediately went and I redid my whole Stream Deck to make like safety emergency buttons and stuff. But if you guys do not have Siri bots set up yet, if you do not have like an easy way to toggle off your follow alerts, just be aware follow botting is like trending again. So it's good to know ahead of time before it happens on your stream, like what to do. I would recommend figuring out a system and like talking to your mods about it as well. Sorry to be a Debbie Downer with that topic, but I gotta keep you guys safe as well. What Pokemon makes glowing spider webs? I'm sure in one of like the Pokedex entries it says like, oh, these Pokemon make like fluorescent spider webs or something. Who is doing that? Who do I need to be more afraid of? Because that's terrifying. Fran was cheating. It's okay though. Galvantula? Did they? I don't know. I don't know which one that is, honestly. There's like too many spider Pokemon. Galvantula. Which one's that one? Is that like the glowing yellow or the Joltik evolution? Yeah, I know Joltik. Is that what it evolves into? I guess that would make sense. I don't know if that's their Dex entry, but there's a spider that lives in that cave. Okay. Yeah, and they have like the electric type, right? I guess that would make sense. I always wondered, like, because Pokemon are based off of animals, right? Like, are there regular animals as well, or do Pokemon replace animals? Is it like way more messed up to not be vegetarian in this world? Like, I feel like it's messed up to have like these look funky to you guys. This guy look a little bit funky to anyone else? Is this looking a little bit strange to anybody? Or is this just the lighting? You're not the green shiny I'm looking for! Man! Bro, that's not who I'm looking for at all. This is not the green shiny in question. Hi, Cass. Cloth sticks do exist, right? They're eating them. It's weird. Okay, well, didn't want to get into my Pokeballs. That's annoying. I guess we'll run and try it again. Bro, he's just chilling here? I'm looking for a Minun, but like, I'll take this too. Hi, Dosa King, welcome in. The only non-Pokemon creature I've seen was the worm that the Pidgey ate on episode 1. Is there a worm Pokemon? There's Orthworm. Do you think it was like a baby Orthworm before it was a thing? Yeah, there we go, now we got him. Sick! I'm gonna name him Worm. Okay, well, we found a shiny. And I didn't have this one yet, so that's cool. I didn't actually know that that's what this shiny looked like. That's pretty sick. We're gonna name him Worm or Wormy. What are we thinking? Would you still love me if I was a worm? There's literally Wurmple. That's true. So there are normal worms and there's Wurmples. I'm gonna name him Worm. I guess you can come to my party. Who's getting kicked? Quack, Celeste, and you know what? Quack? Sorry, my Lotic is kind of wormy. How is it on land? Isn't it an eel? Yeah, you know, there's a lot of questions that we can ask in this situation. Maybe we put Venmo away for now. And the Pokemon as is. Electros. Does he stay green if I evolve him? Because he's kind of cool. He would look like this, right, when I evolve him, but green. I guess we save there. He's so scary. Like his little view in the profile over there. I kind of hate that. Yes, nice Marini catch. Hold on, let me scroll. I got distracted by the shiny. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Yeah, people are eating cloth, which is a little disturbing. I wasn't sure if that was a shiny. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome in. It's nice to meet you. To anyone who's new here or not following or whatever it may be, my name on Twitch is elainamonster. You can call me Elena or Elmo if you would like. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I stream a lot of like Pokemon, Animal Crossing. I'm going to be doing a not Super Paper Mario. Sorry, that's the Wii one. I'm going to be doing a Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door playthrough when that comes out later this week. I also do indie games and stuff. I do whatever I feel like, but Pokemon was like the first video game I ever played. Pokemon Pearl on a DS was the first game I ever played. And so I'm a huge fan of it. If you look in my background, first of all, I'm very proud of my Evolution Funko collection, but there's a bunch of other little guys hanging around back here to find. All my little Sinnoh guys down in this back little corner here as well. But yeah, I love me some Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is Alolan Vulpix. I'm very jealous of the Evolution Funkos, as you should be, Josh. I know they're cool. Please, hold the applause, Josh. I know. Do any of you guys want to take a page out of Worm's book and also be green? Because I am here trying to find a shiny Minun today, but what is it called? Electros? I don't even know what that Pokemon's called, to be honest. The Stardew Chickens! Hi, Julesy Bear! Yeah, so the Stardew Chickens, 2 of them were purchased, and one of them, I made myself. I like to crochet, so I made the top one myself. Julesy Bear, I'm sorry, this might be like so stalker creepy of me, but do you watch Celendria by any chance? I feel like I recognize your username, and I'm trying to figure out from where. You don't have to answer that, but no way, that's so cool. Thank you. I know, I really like to crochet, and I learned basically just so I could make like video game stuffies. Yeah, I can go back over here for a second. This Luma I made myself. I made this chicken. These cows, they're not really video game themed, but I made these bad boys as well. I do, I'm a regular in her chat. Okay, that makes so much sense. Thank you for not being weirded out. I love Selene. I've known Selene for a long time. I'm much more of a lurker, but I am there frequently, so I think I recognize your username from over there. It's nice to meet you though. Feel free to let me know what to call you as well. If you go by Julesy Bear, Julesy, something else. Yeah, feel free to call me Elena or Elmo. I'm a big nerd. I am usually playing like Nintendo stuff, but I've been dabbling in indie games more again recently. There's a game called Littlewood that I really like to play, and I've been playing that with you guys. It's like a cute like town builder game, basically. I apologize in advance for people who do not like Paper Mario because it is going to take over my channel for the next couple weeks. I'm so excited to play it. You guys don't understand. I have a theory that the Pokemon extinct the oh yeah, they made them extinct. Or maybe it's just like an evolution thing. Maybe they all came from like normal animals and they just, because evolution is a big thing, like a big thing and a big theme of the Pokemon world. Maybe they just like continued to evolve into Pokemon. That's probably what it's supposed to be. I know nothing about Paper Mario except that it exists. You're about to know a lot more because I'm gonna be really obnoxious about it. It's like I don't know. I think it's kind of different from the other games that I really love, but do you guys ever have like games that don't really make sense based on the other games or interests you have, but you just love them to bits anyways? Like there is no logical reason why I should like Valorant as much as I do. But I love it, and I feel like Paper Mario, the franchise, like I like Nintendo stuff, but Paper Mario's its RPG style, it's much more of its own thing. It's not really consistent with like the rest of games that I like. I'm much more like cozy game, life sim, adventure style. But Paper Mario, I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I have nostalgia of playing Super Paper Mario when I was a kid, but I'm obsessed with it, and it's gonna become our entire world. You're so good. I love meeting mutual friends in the community, and I'm okay with anything. I used to call me Julesy, but whatever's easy for you, I'm not picky. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know, Julesy. I really appreciate it. Here's a Civilization. Let's go, honey. I played a little bit of Civilization when I was younger. I didn't stick with it, but honestly, I should give it another chance because I might like it. You never know. Now I feel like I have to like be careful of the Pokemon over here. I didn't even consider that they could spawn as shinies too. Honey, I hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. Like literally, why do I like Valorant? That's so gross of me. I always play on settler mode, but I love it. What's settler mode? Is it like in Minecraft, there's like survival mode and creative mode? Is it kind of like that where there's like different ways of playing like the same thing? Same, best way to play. Am I slacking on Civilization? Are you guys holding out good games on me? I'm trying to really branch out more and try different style games now. I want to be able to play Lies of P so bad, but I'm just fundamentally not good enough at video games to play Souls-like games. Lies of P, I love the art style. I love the premise of like you can become more or less human based on like the actions you take in the game. Lies of P is like a Pinocchio-inspired game, if you guys haven't seen it, where it's difficult and it's like very dark and scary at times, but you're playing as a puppet and you can like choose to help people and become more human, or you can choose to like do what your tasks are set to do and kind of stay like more puppet. Like it's really cool, but I played the demo and I couldn't even beat the demo, so I didn't bother buying the actual game because it was too hard for me. I couldn't beat the first boss. I struggled on the first mini boss. I bought Lies of P and I haven't made it past the title screen yet. It's difficult. It's even the title screen, it's scary. The easiest mode you can play, it has like 10 difficulty levels. We were just talking about that earlier, how like I tend to play games on the easiest setting. Even if it's my favorite game and it's a game I've played a million times before, I like playing things on the easy setting because for me, video games are supposed to be about like, this is a crazy concept for the competitive gamers out there. Video games are supposed to be fun. And if I start to feel frustrated, I'm gonna stop having fun. So I love a good easy setting on a game because that keeps it light. It keeps it simple for me. If I want to change it to hard mode, I can, but 9 times out of 10, I'll play on easy mode. My Odd Man Out game is Eternal Darkness, a GameCube horror game that barely sold. Some of the game mechanics included the game messing with you, the player. It's so meta and unique. That sounds really cool, actually. Yeah, I enjoy, I mean, I guess this isn't surprising to you guys because I did literally like an entire degree about forensic psychology and like criminal behavior, but I like dark and creepy stuff. I don't play it on this channel, and I don't even play a lot of them myself these days since I started my university degree, I haven't played as much like mystery and horror stuff because after a long day of like heavy topics at school, it's just like a little mentally draining to dive into those. But now that school is over, I'll probably take a look. I have like a couple indie horror games in my Steam library to finish. Like I like the diversity. Maybe I'm a more diverse gamer than I think I am, but I really do want to branch out more. I tend to like RPGs, so I think that I should mess with those more as well. Josie Bear, I just finished, like I'm getting my degree in the mail within the next couple weeks probably. I just finished forensic psychology. I focused a lot of my studies on mental health, criminal behavior, and addictions studies. I think my favorite class I took, one of them I can't talk about because it's not family friendly. But the other favorite class that I took while I was at school was the neuroscience of addiction. It was uncool of them to give me the exam for that on my 20th birthday. That stunk, but the neuroscience of addiction has always been like a really fascinating topic for me. It's very relevant to my family and my personal life. Like there has been a history of addiction and stuff. So I wanted to learn more about it, and it made me really interested in going into like the decriminalization of sorry, I won't get too deep into this because I know that a lot of you guys are just like here for some casual Pokemon. You do not need to hear all of this. But I think like I haven't figured out my career yet exactly what I want to do, but I think like there's a lot of people in the criminal systems that are there because of like addiction issues and not necessarily because of criminal issues. And I think like decriminalizing that and like doing actual like healthcare stuff for that is important. So I might try to pursue like policy work in that at some point. Anyways, that's my nerding out about school for the day. I will go back to nerding out about video games. Thank you, Julesy. I only did my undergrad. So I did an honors undergrad, which was 4 years. I did 18 years of school to get up to here. I did it straight through from kindergarten to my degree. I didn't take a gap year or anything, so I just finished that up. And now I've decided to take the summer off to pursue content creation for a little bit, give me a bit of a mental rest. And then in the fall, I'm gonna start job hunting for something a little bit more career-based. But right now, I stream a lot. I'll be making YouTube videos all summer. Like, I'm giving myself a bit of time to just de-stress a little bit before I jump into the next chapter because, you know, it was a wild ride. She's a genius. Thank you. Not to be a nerd, but I did get pretty good grades throughout most of my schooling. The lowest mark I ever got in university was a B+, and it kind of haunts me, to be honest. That single B+ that I got stained my record. Oh my gosh, KK Slider. I didn't know that you were here in Pokemon today. When he goes near the crystal, I can't see their colors very well, so I'm just gonna pull it to make sure that it's blue. I'm kind of surprised we haven't found the green one yet. We found the one that had like way lower odds. I do have the shiny charms, and we have maxed outbreak odds right now. It shouldn't be this difficult. I got a C+ in same, right, honey? It's like when you have one that's just like a little bit too different from the rest of them, like whether it was like a bad teacher that didn't resonate with you or like the time slot just sucked and it was hard to get to classes. I don't feel like that B+ reflected my potential in that class. It was just, it's just difficult to maintain like every single class at that A average that I liked. It depends on the game and not mood. Did I just break my mic? No, we're good. Sorry, I punched my mic arm. Some games I play on the hardest difficulty because I think it's not too bad and is fun. Other games, usually RPGs, I play on the easiest difficulty because I enjoy being overpowered. Keeps like the super big bad guy who defeated an army. I slap them once they pop. I don't know what the last part of that message means, but I agree. It definitely depends on the game. I think for me, like a lot of like hard mode in games, it doesn't necessarily even just like make the game harder in terms of mechanics and stuff. It'll just like give enemies more health. So it's not necessarily harder. It's just longer. And I don't necessarily want that for games. This cave is the bane of my existence. Yeah, Kess, I'm struggling a little bit to reset this outbreak because there's like a very specific spot over here I have to stand to actually like be able to do a picnic to reset it. But otherwise, it's not too bad. I do have like a good outbreak in here, which I'm enjoying. But yeah, I think it's a little bit funny that the class that I got my lowest mark in was my feminism studies. And it kind of just, I love being a feminist, you know, love women, who doesn't? But it was a third year level political science course. And it was like one of the only things that fit into my schedule in the time slots that I had available. But I had never taken a first or second year political science course. So I was going into like this third year level course, not having any of like the foundational knowledge I was supposed to have. So it's not like the feminism part that I was struggling with, but there was just like a lot of terminology and stuff that I'd never taken the introductory stuff for like a whole domain. And I got the B plus, which, you know, getting a B plus at a third year level course when you hadn't taken the first two could have been worse, but I got A minuses to A pluses for every other course over my 4-year degree. So that one B plus, I'm like, oh, if I had just gotten like 2% higher in the class, my record would have been beautiful. And it was in my last semester too. It was this most recent semester, so it was like, I fumbled it. Look! Never mind fumbling my average. My average doesn't matter. We found the shiny. I might have gotten a B plus, but now I'm a streamer who finds pretty Pokemon, so it's okay. He's so cute. I kind of want to catch him in the friend ball. I low-key, or maybe we can do it in the dusk ball to match like his green. Baby, we found him. He's so cute. Thank you for the confetti, Josh. I've been saving this friend ball for a while. He is very friend-shaped. Dusk ball would work well, methinks. Maybe we continue to save the friend ball. We have a lot of dusk balls, so we could do that. We're gonna try the quick ball first, because I am so lazy. And I would love it if we could just, okay, we caught him in the quick ball, so it's okay. But I don't know what to catch in that friend ball. You know what, when I find that shiny Lapras, that Lapras will be getting into that friend ball. Oh, look how cute he is. What do we want to call him? What's his name gonna be? Oh, usually we name them based on like whatever we were talking about at the time. I'm gonna name him... I'm gonna name him Feminism. It's not mine anymore, it's Yornan. So true. Let's go. Name him B plus. Wait, that's actually so funny because it's the minus Pokemon. If we get a plusle, then we have to name it B minus. Butterfly, thank you so much for the lurk. It's so good to see you. Yeah, we're gonna add him to the party. Now we need a shiny plusle. Yay! Okay, who's getting benched? Goodbye, Quack. You can send the Pokemon as is. That is a top tier name. You're literally so right. And now we can get out of this cave. We don't need to be here anymore. We're gonna save this bad boy. Look how little he is on the side. That's so cute. We found 2 green shinies today, which is kind of fun. He's technically stronger than Worm, which is kind of funny. Let's check his summary. What are we working with here? Last Resort, Thunder, Nasty Plot, and okay. Archstone Cavern. It's strongly defiant. Oh my gosh. B plus, not friend. Defiant. Okay. What about Worm? It's cunning. Okay. Got Gastro Acid, Discharge, Coil, and Wild Charge. All right, Worm can hang out at the top of the party for now, I guess. Oh no, actually, no one's gonna be in our party. If we're hatching Apoms, let's see if we have any other outbreaks we want to mess with before I reset. I did say that if we found it early, we would hatch some Apoms. We have a Numel outbreak, we have Solosis, which I'm not messing with that. Who else do we have popping around here? We have an unknown one. I've completed the Pokedex. How do I have an unknown outbreak? I'm gonna go figure out what this is. It might just be like a variant of something that I haven't had an outbreak for before. I haven't caught one before. Like, cause you know, some Pokemon, yeah, it's probably a color variation. Let's go see what this is. at the very least. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. We found 2 green shinies. Let's go. Very exciting. Oh, this is where I caught all of my shiny Teddiursas. I could go for a 3rd shiny Teddiursa just to keep on track with the green shinies today. Oh, it's probably the deer variant. I'm going the wrong way because I'm autopiloting to try to find Teddiursa. Sorry. Oh, the rain. Oh, she makes it difficult. Literally, since when could I fly in the Outer Worlds? This is so confusing to me. I thought that you could only do this when you were in the Indigo Disc world, but I guess we can just fly infinitely now, which is kind of nice. I wish the frame rate wasn't so doo-doo head. Sorry, Josh. You said something about geology, and then I saw a shiny. Ah, I'm gonna get attacked. Wait. Lycanroc. Lycanroc. Those ones are like the werewolf ones, right? Is it like the other version of him? Maybe? Either way, I don't really need a shiny Lycanroc. I'm not super worried about that. I took geology just because it was a free trip abroad for 2nd year and I didn't have any interest in the subject. It was the class I got the best grade in. No, that's crazy. I am soaring, Josie, I am. Yeah, Lycanroc is the werewolf. Maybe it's for the dusk form werewolf. Either way, I don't want to do that because then we have to wait for... Ah, yikes. Then we have to wait for it to be nighttime for the werewolves to start spawning, and that sounds annoying. He's so silly. My little shiny worm guy, I kind of like him. You guys know how to evolve Worm. Is he a level up evolution or do I have to do something else for him? I'm gonna try to evolve him. Do I have any rare candies or anything that I can use? Got experience candies, which is good. Gosh, I have so much stuff. I don't have any rare candies? That's embarrassing. Okay. He's already final Evo? I don't think he is. Is he? I thought that there was like a bigger version. Like one of them stands up. Electros. I thought that there was like the bigger version that stands up a little bit. Hold on, I have to look up this line. Now I'm confused. Little fish into eel with no arms into eel with arms. They just have like a lot of animations then? Electros. Solution. Huh. No, it says electric is the final form of Tynamo. Guys, I don't mean to be a hater, but it says... Hold on. This is Electros. You guys are wrong. It evolves from electric when exposed to a thunderstone. Oh no, maybe you're right. Why is Google being confusing about this? Google doesn't actually know. I'm so confused. Okay, no, you're right. You're right. I'm wrong. I figured it out. I needed to look at a picture. Because you know what it is? Is that, like, his animation, like, looks different. Yeah, the Google AI is not giving me anything to work with. His animation makes him look like he's just, like, the eel guy that swims. We're all good, though. Okay. Who do we want to... Who do we want to shiny hunt for? Do we want to hatch Apom eggs or do we want to look for a different outbreak? I'm on break. How are you, cutie? I'm good. Emma, I found the little shinies I was looking for. What do you mean not to picnic with people here? Why can't I picnic anywhere in this world? I was looking for shiny Minun and I found him. And we also found a weird green eel worm while we were at it. We found this guy who's a shiny today. And then we found my tiny little baby Minun who was out of his Pokeball for 2 seconds before falling asleep. Wake up, little goober! Wake up! Wake up, little one. Oh, I'm stuck petting all my Pokemon, apparently. Get up. How do I... Let's wash him. I want to get a close-up of how cute he is. Aw, he's so cute! He's so cute. Okay, take a screenshot of him here. This is how I should be taking pictures of my shinies these days. Why don't I ever use this menu? What do you mean, Owlena, briefly? I don't understand the joke. He is a little baby goober. Enjoy your peach yarn ball, Emma. If you guys haven't done your daily yarn yet, you can once per stream redeem your daily yarn, and it counts how many streams you've been to. Bath time. It's bath time. Said who a lot? I still don't get the joke. Jeez, I don't get it. I don't understand. Emma's feeling 98% goofy. Let's go. Yeah, honey, honestly, I think this is the first time I've given my Pokemon a bath in over a year. I kind of forgot about it for a while. I forgot. Okay. I really should be hatching some Apom eggs, huh? We do have quite a few of them left. Maybe I already have you as a shiny Toddle or Cetadile or whatever it's called. I don't have a Magikarp, but I do not want to do a water hunt. Yearling, I already have as a shiny. Over here. Hunter, thank you for the streamer pets. I appreciate it. Haunter is going to be a nighttime only spawn. That's annoying. Noctowl is also going to be a nighttime only spawn. I already have a shiny G. Okay, so there are no more outbreaks today that I can really work with. So maybe we do some eggs. Or we can go forward and look for different outbreak. I'm okay with either, but until someone yells at me to find another outbreak, I'm going to assume... Ah! Hello? Halucha, you're so annoying. Please, personal space, personal bubble. Outbreak! All right, someone yelled at me about outbreaks. Why can't I get away? I'm a higher level. Egg plus nighttime outbreak? That's true. I guess we could do that. I don't really... I think I have a shiny Noctowl. Hold on. We have to check out our shiny boxes and see what we're working with here. We have the box of shame, which is just all of my male shiny Combies. They're all male shiny Combies, so we have that. Awkward spot here that, like, we need to fill. I don't know why this is empty, but that's making me upsetty spaghetti. I think I have a Noctowl or a Hoot Hoot, one of the two. Have them in this box. Oh yeah, see, I have Guava already. I think this was my first DLC shiny that I found. Hi, Alan, welcome in. Thank you for the daily yarn. How's it going? I have those bad boys. So maybe we can move forward the clock and see if we get any other outbreaks we like. I don't know. I don't really care. Anything's fine with me. Because I probably should be hatching Apom eggs. I can't lie. I want that Apom real bad. Not here today. My Murkrow. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. I've wanted a shiny Murkrow so long. So we're gonna hatch Apom eggs while it's daytime before the Murkrows spawn. And then we will look for Murkrows when it's nighttime. Perfect. Good idea, Utter. Good idea, Kes. We have a cherry blossom pink color. That's so pretty. Back to Medali. I spent so much time while I was looking for shiny Pikachu in this area. My package is on its way. A Sign of Affection omnibus of volumes 1, 2, and 3 is on the way. Nobody panic. The manga that I already own is on the way in another version. I'm very excited about it. Good night, Gianna. Have a lovely sleep. I hope that you have a nice rest. This is where the Murkrows are going to be at nighttime, and it's where we will hatch Apoms in the meantime. Oh, Applins spawn here? Oh, that's gotta be a Ditto, right? There's no way that's actually an Applin. No, it's a Zorua. I was gonna say, this isn't an Applin. There's no way this is an Applin. Hi, Zorua. I don't think I need a Zorua. I'm good, thanks. And then it just poofs away, right? Yeah. Got excited for a second. Only to be met with disappointment. Okay, so the only one who's gonna stay in my pockets right now is Celeste because she has Flame Body. We'll put B+ over here. And you know what? feel like kind of suits Plusle and Minun. I don't know why. It's a vibe. You know, it's about the vibes. Oh, I need to find, I'm going backwards in my shiny boxes now because they're at the end, so I have to go forward to find them. Yama, congratulations on another Korok. Good work, cutie. Oh, this fills this box too, which is nice. So now we have all of these boxes filled, so we're working backwards to this one. All right, these should in theory, that's a lot of Apom eggs. Woo! These should in theory all be for Apoms. And now I have to get our counter set up again for how many Apoms we've hatched. Wait, I didn't think this far ahead. I didn't think this through. How many Apoms have I hatched already? Ooh. Hopefully I updated my shiny hunt. 288? That can't be right. Did I put it in my reminders channel? Gosh, I hope I did. I think I've hatched more than 288 now. Doesn't sound correct to me. Hello? Bex, welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, cutie! Donkey Bong, welcome in. I love your username. It's nice to meet you. Bex's bunnies are hopping in. We have coffee to share. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. Mons, thank you for the shout out for Bex. Bex, how was your stream? It is the Mallow Mart theme. I'm such a Nintendo nerd. Raiders, it's so nice to meet you. My name's elainamonster, but you can call me Elena or Elmo. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a huge Nintendo nerd and indie game fan. Today we're playing some Pokemon Scarlet. We were doing some shiny hunting for a shiny Minun who we actually just found. So now we're switching gears. We're gonna hatch some eggs and stuff. I'm also a huge fan of Animal Crossing. I stream that a lot. I stream a lot of Pokemon, obviously. I'm gonna be doing a playthrough of Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door when that drops later this week. I'm playing a cozy indie game called Littlewood. Yesterday we tried out Little Kitty Big City. I'm all over the place, but we always have fun. It's lovely to meet you guys. If you have to raid and run, that is a-okay. Please put yourselves first. Get some food, get some water, get some rest. A little bit more about me. I love to bake. I love to crochet. I make nerdy stuffed animals all the time. My daily redeems is daily yarn because I like to crochet. So it's kind of a little reference to that. I also have recently finished university, so I'm kind of switching gears into like the full-time streamer, full-time content creator thing. So you'll see me live a lot. I've just started making YouTube videos as well. So I'm a huge nerd. That's basically all there is to it. Hi Elmo dear, stream was good. We worked on my plant store design with my Valentine's theme island Cupid's bow. I hate to raid and run quickly. Or I have to raid and run quickly while I get ready to walk to work. Have a nice day at work, Bex. Thank you so much. That sounds so cute. I'll have to go and check it out afterwards as well. My Animal Crossing island right now is rainbow/pride themed. It's called Prismatic and it's very rainbow. So we'll be streaming that again soon as well. Have such a I can't speak. Have such a lovely day at work. Thank you so much, Bex. I'll talk to you again soon. Dulcie, thank you for the daily yarn. You got some taupe color today. 300 eggs for Apom. That sounds better. Thank you. Yeah, that sounds more correct. I appreciate you going and finding that for me. I'll update my app as well. Put this to 300. And I will get the counter ready on screen so you guys can see it as well. I'll put this back over here. We're gonna do egg. We want egg. We want the Apom. And we want, it was in reminder, but I double checked bots to be safe. Oh yeah, no, my reminders channel would be right. I trust past Elena in the reminders channel. I need hunting counters. I don't need the Nook Mile ticket PNG. I just need the number here. I'm gonna move you for yonder. Sorry, I have this stuff like hidden in my sources. I repurpose it for when I'm like doing Animal Crossing shiny hunting, Animal Crossing villager hunting, or shiny hunting. So I have to move some stuff around sometimes. I'm gonna get the app open that does the counter for me. And then we should be good to go. We'll set this to 300. Because I was gonna say, there's no way I ended on such an unsatisfying number. That sounds so annoying. Not gonna fix that. There we go. Okay, and then we need to scoot this over here. There we go. And now if I use my command, it should hopefully Increase that by 1. Perfect. Okay, I got it working. We're all set up. YouTube world, welcome in. It's good to see you. I could never trust past Josh. The number of times I said, that's future me's problem is scary. See, I do that as well. But when it comes to this, is that a shiny Pikachu? I'm gonna throw up if that's a shiny Pikachu. No, it's not. Okay, it's just the dusk lighting. My partner is obsessed with Pikachu and made me shiny hunt for him so many times. Andy, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How are you? I hope you had a nice stream. What were you up to today? You playing some more Animal Crossing, working on the island? Raiders, it's lovely to meet you. My name's elainamonster. You can call me Elena or Elmo. I use she, her pronouns. I stream a lot of Animal Crossing. I stream Pokemon. I stream other cozy indie games as well. Bex, thank you for grabbing your daily yarn. If any of our raiders from any of our 2 raids coming in have to raid and run, that is absolutely a-okay. Please prioritize yourself. Get some food, get some water, get some rest. We are shiny hunting for Murkrow and hatching Apom eggs right now. We were shiny hunting for Minun, but we found one. So now we've kind of switched gears a little bit. Let me just get myself settled again really quickly. I need to get my timer out. Oh, my timer. Why do I keep calling it timer? I need to reset my counter for the Murkrow outbreak. We gotta kill a bunch of these. The Murkrow is gonna be a pretty purple. And I should change my title, actually. I was planting more flowers. I got Zucker to join my island. That's so exciting. Congratulations on finding Zucker. Hi. I've had Zucker on my island before. I did a charity stream once, and one of the incentives was to do a chat chosen villager hunt, and they chose Zucker, so I had to find Zucker for the chat. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, friend. It's nice to have you here. Let's go ahead. Come on, kill this bird. I should change the title. That's what I was trying to do, because we're no longer looking for a green. Let me get that done real quickly. I'm just gonna change the word green to purple because both of the shinies that we're looking for are purple now. This purple shiny is cute, okay. Then we'll put this to Murkrow. I think that's how you spell Murkrow. I believe. Back on Twitch after a bit of a break. Boogie, it's so good to see you. Welcome back. I hope your break was lovely. And hatching Apom. Ampoms. Apom. I can spell. Okay, that's good enough. Good enough to me. People are gonna be like, Elena, that's purple. Oh, sorry, Murkrow. Didn't mean to. Boogie, how was your break? I'm trying to multitask right now, and I'm not very good at it. I've wanted a shiny Murkrow for so long, though. I'm sure those of you who have been around the channel for a while or been my friend for a while have heard me talk about this shiny before. I would actually love to find 2 of them because I would like to be able to evolve one and keep the other just the way he is. But unfortunately, these guys only spawn at night, so it's hard to find shiny dark type or ghost type Pokemon because when they're only spawning for like half the time that you're playing, it can be really tricky. Also tricky is me maintaining multiple counters. This is 301. Hopefully she's pink. Because Apoms in general are purple, but the shiny is actually gonna be pink. So the title's a little wonky, but that's okay. I am excited that we found 2 shinies today, though. You know what? That's more than I expected to find. It was good, got lots of work done that I'd been neglecting. I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad that you got that work done. Oh, geez, wrong counter. See, I'm already not multitasking well. This is this counter. Apoms is the other counter. Right now, Murkrow's our priority. I've also gotten a lot of work done, Boogie. Boogie, I finished university. How crazy is that? I stream like in the daytime now because I don't have to do anything else, which is so refreshing. I've been experimenting with the channel a lot lately, so we've been playing different games. Like there's different setups and stuff going on behind the scenes. We'd love, thank you, Boogie. I'm so glad that I had all of you guys to help me through it too. I would not have been able to like get through university with as good of mental health as I did without you guys. Apom number 2. is still purple. That's okay. That's to be expected. We did use Masuda method for these eggs, so the odds are 1 in every 512 of our Apoms hatched should be shiny. I'm a little scared of like accidentally despawning a Murkrow. We're doing it this way, but that's okay. Take my phone off low power mode because my counter keeps going into sleep mode. I am a sucker for keeping my phone on like the low battery mode or the battery preserver mode at all times. I've heard rumors that that's like not good for your phone, but I still do it. I believe in my heart that it's okay. Egg number 3 for the day. What do we got today? What are we working with? Another Apom! Oh my gosh, so crazy. My favorite, this is a hot take, but my favorite type of shiny hunting is actually egg hunting. It definitely takes way longer than just going to outbreaks, but there's something so rewarding to me about like finally hatching that egg and seeing the shiny. I don't know, to me, it just feels more satisfying. If you hit 512, I'm gonna turn Nintendo into Nintendon't. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means either. But I've gone over odds before, but the most eggs I've ever had to hatch in this game was 610 to get my Fuecoco. So even then, it wasn't like that far over odds. I know people who have to take like the thousands of eggs. I'm hoping that this is not one of those situations. I'm hoping that I don't have to cross 1,000. This Apom hunt also feels like it's been taking forever because I've done it so split up. It's not like I've been like regularly hatching Apoms. It's like every couple weeks or every couple months, I will start doing like a couple eggs here and there. So it's not very consistent, which makes it a little bit more difficult. I think once we hatch the last Apom that's in our pockets right now, I'm just gonna like focus on killing all of the Murkrow, and then I'll get more eggs in my pockets. We got all the time in the world right now. I'm not super stressed about it. We halfway through stream, an hour and a half into stream, we have completed our goals, so I'm good. BRB, just bring my bowl to the kitchen. No worries, Julesy. Absolutely. Oh, I should probably eat soon, but want to. I have had a sensitive tummy lately, and so it's gonna be a whole ordeal. My anxiety has been kicking me in the behind, and it's been a little rough. Can't lie. Another Apom, another purple friend. Okay, we've killed 36 Murkrow. I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna keep killing all these Murkrow just so that we can get that out of the way and not have to worry about it while we're also hatching Apoms, because my focus is kind of bad, and we really do want to focus on these Murkrow while it's nighttime, because they'll despawn in the day. So we might as well flip the attention span 50-50. You know what I want to do soon? The word bowl made me think of this, but one of my favorite, like, if I'm gonna treat myself, go out on the town kind of activities is going to pottery painting. It's like you go in, you pick whichever dish or bowl or figurine or whatever, and you paint it, and then come back in a couple days after they fired it. I've done it a couple times in my life. I took ceramics classes in high school. Like, I love ceramics with pottery painting. I kind of want to go make another bowl now. Paint a cute little like Animal Crossing bowl or something. I think it'd be super cute. Hi Revy, welcome in. How are you? It's so good to see you. I guess I should find a Murkrow to put on the overlay, but I am not going to. You'll know it when you see it. It'll be bright purple. It won't be difficult to find. Weather around me lately has been crazy. Rain and the roads are starting to flood and giving me headaches. Oh, I'm so sorry, Boogie. That stinks. I was a little bit worried if I was gonna be able to stream earlier because there was a loud boom of thunder, like right over my house, like things flickered a little bit, but then it never even like really rained. I guess it just like passed. But yeah, I like rain, but I can't do it for like long extended periods of time. Obviously flooding is no joke. Hi. Oh, I ran into the bird. I never noticed the little like red tag around the Murkrow's tail. I wonder if that's supposed to be like, because like researchers in real life will like catch birds, like tag them and then let them back out in the wild for research purposes. I wonder if that's what that's supposed to be or if it's just like a design choice. Unsure. Unclear. We're gonna have a lot of these Apoms leveled up by the end of this. used to live in a flood area, and I'm pretty sure this area is susceptible to floods too. So that sucks to be me. Artist recommendation, something Jex on Instagram. They make the most adorable Miyazaki ceramics. Sorry, if it thinks that it's a link, it'll hide it. What's the username? I hope there's a way you can type that because I would love to see that. Literally, ceramic art is kind of my favorite art to look at. If I had access to a home studio, my career would 100% be being an artist. I would dedicate my life to being a ceramic artist. Oh, Biggie Dot Projects. Thank you, Elspring. Here, let me go follow them now, actually. There's no point in me waiting. I might as well just go do it, right? I would love to see their work. Biggie Projects. Let's see. Biggie Ceramic Studio. This stuff is so cute. Oh, and they have an Appa mug that they do too. This is so cute. Thank you for the recommendation. I am definitely following because this is adorable. I'll scroll this later. I brought some peach bubbly. Ooh, I'm a mango bubbly stan, actually. I don't know if that's a hot take. I drink bubbly. I drink almost all of the flavors. I'm not a huge fan on the strawberry flavor of bubbly, but most of the other ones I'm down. Down to try, down to drink. I like the peach, just not quite as much as I like the mango one. Oh, I got a banana milkshake. That sounds so good. Enjoy it. I've never had mango. Mango is actually one of my favorite fruits. It's hard for me to pick a favorite fruit because it kind of like depends on the day, but I really love mango and I really love cherries. So it's hard for me to go back and forth because they're like very different fruit, but mango is my favorite flavor. When I go to get bubble tea, I get mango. Is this yeah, I was gonna say, this feels like super zoomed in right now. Should I try to hatch eggs while doing this? Maybe I just do one at a time. I'm not really sure what my best gameplay here is right now. I'm gonna focus on the purple bird for right now, for right this second, I think. But yeah, I get mango slush with like the pearls is so good. Mango tea is delicious. Mango smoothies are my favorite. Also, if you've never made like mango curry, game changer. For those of you who like curry, obviously. If you don't like curry, you're not gonna like mango curry, but I know some people don't like mixing like fruits with savory stuff, but I personally love it. So like I will frequently do like, one of my favorite recipes, I was talking about it yesterday actually, is like Hawaiian or sweet and sour meatballs where you'll have like pineapple chunks and peppers simmered in like a nice sweet sauce, and then you put in like meatballs obviously. And so some people find it weird to have like meat and stuff with fruit, but I really like it. So mango chicken is really good to me too. Hey, questions with the F word in them, favorite. There's always way too many options for my brain to compute. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, I could never just like pick something to be committed to as my favorite for the rest of time. It depends on the day, it depends on the mood. Not every day is gonna be a mango day. My favorite fruit today is pears. I have nice pears in my kitchen and I'm really vibing with pears, but would I want to eat only pears or only like cherries for the rest of my life? I don't know, probably not. It's tough. I don't know, I always imagine someone's like threatening me. They're like, pick a favorite, it's the only one you can have. We're throwing away all of the rest of them. Hi North, welcome in, it's so good to see you. How are you? You got a Thai milk tea? I'm literally drinking brown sugar Thai tea. Let's go. See, we just get it. Our bot, very diligent. He understands what you guys are going through right now. Where are the Murkrows? You, please spawn. I need more of these little birds to spawn if any of them are gonna be shiny. Apple is great because it's the most consistent. See, even then, I don't know, I don't find apples all that consistent. Like I feel like some of them, it depends on the apple, I feel like, because there's so many different types of apples. Some of them bruise way too easily. Some of them are really juicy. Some of them are like, I don't know, flavorless. The small ones that bruise easily drive me nuts. I can't stand them. But then some apples I really like, so it's hard. Laser, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily yarn. We've had a lot of conversations about fruit in this community. We've done entire like tier list competitions about like who can make the best fruit tier list. Like we're very passionate about it. I love a crunchy green apple. Me too. Granny Smiths are my favorite apple type. Oh, Granny Smith apples in caramel sauce is like one of the best desserts. And then if you put like sprinkle some score bits on there, life changing, honestly. I'm the worst with picking a favorite song or artist. Like, girl, do you even know how many songs exist in the world? Music has been around since the dawn of humans. You want me to pick just one? Oh, I'm the exact same. I almost get nervous when people ask me about my music taste while I'm live or just in general. Because I'm like, I have a playlist that's only Ace Attorney music. I have a playlist that is all like pop songs. I have a rock. I have an emo playlist. Like I have really specific playlists. I have very general playlists. Sometimes I hit shuffle on my 900 saved songs. Like it really depends. So picking, like, how am I supposed to compare my Sabrina Carpenter fixation, my Billy Talent? Like, it's very different stuff. You guys are making me hungry. Fruit desserts are top tier. That's what I have to say on the matter. Yeah, picking favorites is so tricky. Guys, I don't think I've talked about this on stream before, but honey, you're right. Sabrina Carpenter is my celebrity crush right now. I'm not really one to have celebrity crushes. I'm usually much more of a like fictional characters crush kind of gal. But like Sabrina Carpenter is just, she's so cute. She's so pretty. It's those dang like Coachella music videos and the espresso videos coming out. I'm like, oh, she's so cute. I love her. I don't know much about her, but I like her stuff right now. Her favorite is Kanzi, fresh and crisp, but not super sour. That's true. That's a good take too. Again, like just picking my favorite apple sends me into crisis mode, let alone picking my favorite fruit. It's too difficult to decide. What's your favorite? You mean to imply that you don't exist in phases, constantly changing your preferences as you grow and exist as a person. Right, the only thing that I think has stayed consistent for this long is my favorite anime has been Haikyuu since I was in like the 9th grade. Like 8 years later, I don't think anything has toppled it. But like, actually no, my favorite animal has always been hedgehogs. Since I was in like the 1st grade and I saw a hedgehog for the first time, hedgehogs has been my favorite animal. I've been consistent about that. Anime and animals, the 2 A's, are my consistent favorites. Yay, the espresso vids are so good. I can't stop watching them. I cry watching my favorite YouTubers because one day they'll retire. I don't think that's a good mindset to have for it. I don't think you should cry because it will be over. I think you should be happy that they're there now. You should enjoy it. Life is too short to be worrying about the future and when things end. I think that you should try more to just enjoy the moment and be present and enjoy whatever they're putting out for you now. I got the cutest hedgehog pen case. Oh, I know. I have cute hedgehog pen case too, actually. Do I have it here? Oh, I did not mean to throw out my Pokemon. Put the controller down, Elena. Where it is, but it's so cute. I love hedgehogs. I have so much hedgehog stuff, it's not even funny. I get gifted hedgehog stuff like every birthday, every Christmas. I had a different fave apple, but they don't sell those at the moment. I have to wait until the end for those to be back in stock. No! Seasonal apple. Big sad. Big sad. I'm a Harry Styles fan through and through, but to pick him over Fleetwood Mac and an indie band, how can I just betray Stevie Nicks like that? My mother raised me right. Exactly. Like, I've been a Billy Talent fan, which is kind of like rock alternative music, since like early middle school as well. And I've always said that they're my favorite band, but like, I don't really listen to them right now. Right now I'm listening to Sabrina Carpenter. I'm listening to Melanie Martinez. I'm listening to Cloudy June. I don't know how big Cloudy June is, but please, everyone go listen to Cloudy June's music because it's so good. Right, Julesy? Like, it might be my favorite, but I'm not actively engaging with it right now. Right, Billy Talent is so good, Josh. I'm literally I have been obsessed with them for forever and I will continue to be obsessed with them, but right now that's not the vibe. I'm listening to more femme voices right now. Spotify keeps telling me that I'm listening to alternative pop is the playlists it keeps making for me. So it's just like, it's not really an alternative rock kind of era. It's an alternative pop kind of era, and that's okay. And then I also listen to like so much anime and video game music. Too much, maybe. Don't rain. No, don't rain in my game. It's gonna lag this, please. Stop that, okay. It thought about it, but then it stopped, which is good. Got a little notebook to go with it, yay! My favorite hedgehog thing that I own is like a little rug from Shop Zoki. It's super cute. It's in my bedroom right now, but hedgehog-shaped rug, and it's so cute. We're listening to, like, the music that we're listening to right now is like Nintendo lo-fi. I listen to this when I'm not streaming as well. Indie pop, indie rocks are my faves. I can't get enough of indie artists. All their music is so refreshing and I love it. Right, there's something about indie music that, like, it feels less like they're being controlled or limited. Like, they're really putting out stuff that they want to be putting out for the most part. And I love it. I completely agree with you. I found, like, a lot of my artists recently, like, through TikTok, which maybe isn't the best place to be spending time, but I find cool music from it. That's how I found Cloudy June, and she's got really, really cool stuff. Obviously, it's subjective, right? Like, your taste in music, so I could say I love a band and you might hate it. I'm pretty open-minded with music. There's not a lot of, like, music that I won't listen to. I can't do, I accidentally ran into this and it's shiny. Okay, hi Fungus. I didn't even see it. But it's shiny? What? What are the odds? That's crazy. This is like the Snom incident, but I actually got it this time. I've learned. Yay, me! I didn't run away from the random shiny this time. I know, my luck today is kind of crazy. Look at my little Fungus. He's so cute. And he's purple. We found another little purple guy. We'll send him to the boxes for now. Oh, I didn't name him. No! I forgot. I almost always name them. What is wrong with me? Well, I guess we're gonna save that one too. Not saying bigger artists aren't passionate, but I think after a while they might get bored with their stuff. Yeah, and because honestly, I think it's kind of comparable to being a Twitch streamer, which is like my area of expertise. You do what you want at the beginning when you're smaller, because there's less of a fan base, there's more room to experiment, like life is good, but then you get a fan base for that kind of stuff you get discovered for, and it becomes harder and harder to expand out of it. So like for me, it's hard to play games outside of like Nintendo stuff because it doesn't perform as well. Like people don't want to watch it because they know me for Pokemon and they know me for Animal Crossing. So when I play Littlewood, like it hurts the numbers a little bit, and it can be very discouraging as that person to see people not enjoying like your passion work. So I think like a lot of bigger artists probably feel the same way a lot of us streamers do, where it's like they might want to put out different, more unique stuff and experiment more, but they're kind of locked into that style that's performing well. That's just my take on it anyways. I don't know for sure. Is that the game for today? Looking for green shiny, finding the wrong one, then the right one. Looking for purple, finding the wrong one, then the right one. Gosh, I hope so. I really want this Murkrow. I know I'm supposed to be doing Apom eggs right now, but like, it's only nighttime for so long in these games, so I gotta make sure that I'm getting enough rounds in to get this bad boy spawned in. Because like unless I'm streaming, like there's no way that I'm doing a Murkrow outbreak that's like a nighttime only one. I hate the nighttime only. I just keep waiting to find a shiny Murkrow out in the wild. Luckily, he is gonna be like bright purpley pink, so we won't have to look that hard to find him. I'm glad that we just ran into that little Among Us or whatever it's called, because I would have never hunted for that on my own. One less shiny I have to find if I want to do a shiny dex at any point. Which I don't think that I do, but I still like finding shinies I don't already have. It's exciting to add to my collection. You have like a Cameron brain or something? You literally put my exact thought into words. How dare! We just get it, you know? We're in the same areas on Twitch. We understand. We probably have a lot in common. The algorithm is bringing us together for a reason. Yeah, I think no matter what, if you are someone who is making something public, like whether you are a painter or a ceramic artist, a streamer, a musician, like no matter what you do, you're gonna get known for something, and then it's hard to do anything other than that thing. It's hard, like, algorithm-wise, it's hard mentally, because for me, I kept saying I wanted to stream Littlewood again for so long, but I didn't let myself do it, because I was like, I'm gonna go from 40 average to like 10, because nobody's gonna care. And it can be really tough mentally to just like accept that sometimes. The algorithm does be algorithming. I'm sorry about the ads, everybody, as well. I'm just running around looking for my silly little Murkrow. Chances are nothing will come of it, so if we find a shiny while in the ad, I do apologize. But I highly doubt that we will. I don't think that this stream is gonna get edited. Maybe I'll make a YouTube video out of it. I don't really feel like I have to stream. I think today we're just kind of chilling. My game just seriously lagged. Whoa there. Why does this Apom have a potion? You hatched from an egg. How did you hatch from an egg with a potion? Doesn't make any sense. Did it take it from something? I don't know how that works. Don't apologize, how Canadian of you. I love ads and will gladly sit through them. Thank you, Julesy. I appreciate it. My Canadian is showing. I'm embarrassed. I do really, really appreciate it. It helps way more than you guys know when people sit through the ads. Yeah, I don't know. The next YouTube video tomorrow is going out. It's gonna be Littlewood episode 2, so if you haven't watched Littlewood episode 1, it's still available. I'll drop it again. I'm a baby YouTuber. I have like 4,000 and something Twitch subscribers, or not Twitch subscribers, that'd be sick though. Twitch followers. I have 100 whole YouTube subscribers today. Which I know it sounds silly to be excited about, but like, I just started working at my YouTube, so the fact that 100 people have subscribed already and like were nice to me about the first video that I put out is really, really sweet. To me, it's a big deal. I know that it's not a big deal to like a lot of people who have way more than that, but I'm very happy about it. I've been having so much fun making these videos. I have so many ideas for stuff to make. I'm at some point gonna have to dedicate some time to doing short form, like TikToks and YouTube shorts and stuff. But I love editing our playthroughs. It's so fun going through the stream footage and finding all of like the funny, crazy moments we had. And stuff that like I didn't even realize was funny at the time, but like watching it back, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I get it now. I understand what they were talking about. Or it's fun to go back and relive all of that for me. Pokemon ability pickup has 10% chance of finding. Holding an item after battle will not work if this Pokemon's holding an item. Oh. I didn't realize that I went into a battle with that Apom, but that's okay. I mean, people poop on them and never seen any talk positively about them, so I figured someone might as well. I generally don't mind missing a few seconds of stream if my viewing is the difference between making a few extra cents to an extra dollar. Guys, it's bad etiquette to talk about money and earnings and stuff, but if you have your ad settings set right, you can make a significant chunk of money each month off of ads if people are willing to sit through them. Like, I don't think you guys realize just how helpful to my everyday life just you watching ads in, because people are always like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't subscribe, like I can't support the channel financially. I'm like, if you are here and an ad is running, you're helping, I promise. Like, so it is a little disheartening sometimes when people are like, oh, ew, ads, like blah, 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 but it's a necessary evil for the most part, but it is super helpful for those of you who are kind enough to be patient for them. You didn't get the ad. Lucky you, Laser. Yeah, I have ads. Ads on my channel only run once an hour. Like you'll notice like some streams you'll get ads more frequently, but they're shorter. I chose the route of having a longer ad once per hour, because at least that way we're not being interrupted constantly. So some people complain sometimes, they're like, ew, I got 9 ads. And it's like, well, you would have gotten 9 ads anyways, but it just would have been 3 ads every couple minutes, which I feel like is more annoying in the long run than just like getting it out of the way in one sitting. Especially since Twitch charges Canadians almost $10 a month now. Hit me with all the ads. Guys, I had to cancel like basically all my subs because it is literally like $10 a month to subscribe to somebody. I be paying for Turbo, and the amount that I pay for Turbo, I like the streamers that I watch get that money. I'm like, I can't afford to sub to everybody now because they hate Canadians. But you can have my Turbo, and I will sit through ads if I can no longer do Turbo. Penguin Girl, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? Please be purple, please. Yeah, me and my Prime sub against the world, literally. I have Turbo and I have my Prime sub. That's all I can do now that they've raised the prices. Like, it sucks, but in September, I'll probably like do like 3 months subs for some of my best friends and stuff if I have the budget for it. But literally right now, I pay my $15 a month for my Twitch Turbo so I don't get ads on any channel, and I use my Prime sub on one channel. That's all I can work with. Because Twitch is stinky poo-poo. Also, for those of you who don't know, it's shocking to me how many people don't know this because they kind of hide it well, but never subscribe to anybody on your phone, never gift subs on your phone, buy bits on your phone. It is more expensive to buy anything on Twitch on your phone because like the App Store and the Android like App Store, they take a cut. So if you're planning on like supporting anyone financially, do it on your computer. Go to like the actual website because you're paying more if you do it on your phone just so that like the App Store can take money from it. SMH Twitch, let me support my besties. Literally, I used to be able to subscribe to like 3 people a month, and I've had to cut it way back just because they keep increasing the prices. It's unreasonable for I'm just a silly little guy. I can't afford that. There's nothing I can do in this situation. It's okay. It's not that big a deal. Penguin Girl, how are you today? I love your little Piplup emote. Yeah, I am fighting Twitch. When I didn't like automatically cancel my subs because you know they're subscriptions, so they renewed. I got the email. It's like you've been charged like $9.20. I'm like, excuse you? And I saw that they raised the prices. I'm like, there's no way. I always go for the Zoroas just in case they're somehow shiny. Like, it's worth it. When I see a Pokemon that clearly is a Zorua or a Ditto, I check just in case. It's gonna be daytime, so we're gonna lose our Murkrows, so I might not get the shiny Murkrow that I'm looking for. But gosh dang it, we'll hatch some Apoms. But honestly, at this point, we don't really care about Pokemon. I feel like we've had a successful day playing Pokemon. I found 3 shinies. I was just trying to find one. Okay, this economy is brutal out here. Save your pennies. Watch some ads. They'll be worth it in the long run. And like, I feel like streamers are getting better these days at like knowing when their ads are running and like not doing anything crazy. Like a lot of us will wait ads. If we're playing a game like Paper Mario, like we'll be playing later this week that has like story and stuff, during the ad breaks, I'll pause. I'll like go to the bathroom or I'll refill my water or I'll just talk with people who aren't in a sub because like it's just easier than than having to like recap people on what they missed. And I don't like people missing stuff. Can't wait to rack up the gifted subs when September rolls around. I know, September, my beloved. It's beautiful. I love September. Yeah, I usually, like my best friend, I pay for the sub for like 6 months in advance. So I do that in September once a year, and that gets me through like a lot of the year at a reasonable price. But now, even then, like with the prices raised, it's gonna be way more than it usually was. It's like, do I want to mess with that? I don't know. I don't know if I can mess with that. Okay, it's daytime. My Murkrows are not spawning. Let's switch this up. Hi, Meryl Medicine. Welcome in. How are you? It's nice to see you. I hope that you're doing well. Yeah, I really try my best to plan out my spending. If you can afford it and you can budget for it, doing the... Where am I putting all of these guys? I guess just into any box, huh? If you can afford to budget it and do like 3-month or 6-month subs in September when subs are discounted, it can be pretty helpful. If it's like a streamer that you know you're gonna keep subbing to anyways, you might as well. And if you have that extra money, bring you over here. Keep changing my name till I find something that resonates with me. It's not annoying at all. It's a-okay. I hope that it's going well for you. Feel free, like, you should have a name that you feel reflects you well. It doesn't bother me at all. I hate shiny Sudowoodo. Did you see him on my screen? Hold on. Where is he? Where is he? I hate this thing. I did not look for this. Yeah, I know who you are. Please feel free to let me know what you would like me to call you now. If you want me to call you Meryl, if you want to be called Medicine, let me know. Lenny, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, the Sudowoodo, gross. I was not hunting for him. I just saw him. And if I see a shiny out in the wild, obviously I'm gonna catch it, but it's real ugly. To get people recapped though, we started stream looking for a shiny Minun. We found a shiny Electros in that process. We found a shiny Minun eventually. We got a shiny, what's the little mushroom with a Pokeball? It sounds like Among Us. Among Us. The little imposter. We ran into him on accident. This one, I was just running around and I accidentally walked into a shiny one of those, so that was kind of fun. How are you getting the eggs? I keep getting free Charmander. When you go to a picnic, whatever Pokemon is in your party will be the one that you have an egg. So I put an Aipom in my party and a Ditto, and then I get eggs from the picnic, and then they'll all be Aipom eggs, because those are the Pokemon that I was breeding. I'm not sure where you're getting Charmanders from, but if you have a Charmander and a Ditto in your party, it's always gonna make, or like anything in that line, it'll always make the Pokemon that you're breeding. I do have, we're using Celeste in my party right now too, because it has flame body, so it's gonna make these hatch much quicker, which is kind of nice. Beanie Dog, it's good to see you. Thank you for the daily yarn. I hope you're having a nice day. It would be really nice if we could hatch a shiny Aipom. The thing about making eggs in this game is you kind of have to like gamble and estimate how many you think you're gonna need, because making eggs in this is very, very time consuming. Is this a Zorua or are you actually? Yeah, you're a Zorua too. I was gonna say, you haven't been hanging out here. Yama, congratulations on the Korok. Meryl, you need to use an egg power-up sandwich or type of food, because otherwise they're just gonna give you berries. But if you make a sandwich that has egg power, like one or two, I don't know if there's an egg power 3, I actually have not a clue. But you need to have the 2 Pokemon, you need a Ditto, whatever you're trying to breed, and you need to have an egg power food to get eggs in your basket. In other games, you would just use the daycare and it was way easier. Yeah, I know, Yama is leading the Korok's leaderboard by far. Check this out. You can see the people with the 10 most Koroks with this command. Yama has 202, Sky has 145, which is crazy. Jenny has 78. Like, there are some people who have a lot of them. You so far would need to get 26 or 27 Koroks to get onto the leaderboard. Hi, Sicky! Is eggs the best way to hunt for Aipom? It's my only way to hunt for Aipom because they are a Violet exclusive and I have Scarlet. At least in this game, I have to egg hunt it because they're a version exclusive. I do have a shiny Talonflame. It was one of the most annoying hunts that I ever did. I had an outbreak of it in its 2nd evolution. I think it's called Fletchender. It is so hard to spot it at the outbreak. Like, it was so impossible and so annoying. I was there for like 3 hours. I'm sure that I despawned so many of them in that process. Right, I love Aipom. I want the shiny Aipom and Ambipom so bad. If I had Violet, I would not be doing the egg method, but I don't want to bug my Violet friends to just have their game open and spawn these for me, so we're doing it the difficult way. And this was my backup plan for today anyways. We were at a Minun outbreak. We found the shiny Minun earlier, so now this is just me hatching some eggs to fill up the empty time. We found 3 shinies already today, so no matter if we hatch one or not, who cares? It's going good, Sicky. I have 6 shiny Pokemon, that's it. But there's so much time to get more, and not everyone's a shiny hunter. Like, you don't have to find shinies if that's not how you want to play the game, because I could see how this could be incredibly boring to some people. Pink Apom is so cute. Look at him. I want him so bad. Not gonna lie, the egg method kind of suck. I think I hatched 1,000 eggs for a Tauros and never even got it. Did you use the Masuda method in a shiny charm? My odds right now are 1 in every 512 eggs should in theory be a shiny. Obviously that's probability, not like in practice what it's actually going to be. I should have had the best possible odds. Yeah, it really sucks when it doesn't work out the way you want it to. My longest egg hunt was only 610 though. So not too bad. My egg luck is pretty good. I'm legendary hunting. That sounds fun. Meryl's one of my actual nicknames besides the real name that you already know. Yeah, of course. I can just call you Meryl. That's fine. Remember, you never owe anybody your personal information. You don't owe anybody explanations for things. If you say, I want to be called this, people should respect your name and pronouns. I got 2 shiny Fuecoco and 30 eggs, so it balances out. Yeah, that does balance out. I think my shortest egg hunt was 46 or like 42. We were doing Misdreavus back when I had the channel point redeem that let people pick a shiny Pokemon for me to hunt. Someone chose Misdreavus, which is another Violet exclusive, so I had to egg hunt that one too. And I was like, gosh, this has really screwed me over. I'm gonna be doing this for forever. But then we hatched it really fast, so it was kind of funny. I would like egg hunting way more if it was still the daycare system where you could continually make eggs as you hatch them. I hate that you have to do like a 30-minute picnic just collecting eggs the whole time, guessing how many eggs you've made, guessing how many you need. It really sucks in this game. I hope in the next game they bring back the daycare system for breeding, because this is not it for me. It was the funniest thing. I was in BC with Ryan when he was hunting Fuecoco, like he happened for a while. I did 1 batch and I got 2. I can only imagine how frustrating that would be. I completely side with Ryan and however that argument went. Or getting a Ditto from another region helps with egg hunting. Yeah, it didn't come with directions. It's nice to meet you. That's called the Masuda method. That's what I've done here. My German Ditto is what I use to breed, and it increases your shiny odds. I'm not really sure why, but it does. And it's worked pretty well with me, going like, whoo, I can't talk. It's worked pretty well for me in the past. My longest egg hunt in this game was 610 using that method. But let me see if I can find my Ditto. If you go into the summary, where does it say? Can't find it. It used to say German. I don't know where it says it though. This is from Juliana. I swear she's German. Oh, there it is. It's next to the name, the Pokeball there, it says GER. That's for German. It came from a German game. It's weird that Germany's a different region while the Netherlands is the same as America, I think. Is it? Oh, weird. Yeah, that is strange. I got a Fuecoco by trade level 1. Oh yeah, I have normal Fuecocos, but I wanted a shiny Fuecoco. His name is Princess. Use the surprise trade, and that's how I got Charmander and shiny Pokemon with level 100. Yeah, I was talking about that a little bit earlier. I don't really like getting rare Pokemon that way. I don't want people to trade me shiny Pokemon. Honestly, if I get traded shiny Pokemon, chances are I'll just release it or give it to someone else who wants it. I like my shiny boxes being populated by Pokemon that I actually put the work in to hatch or to find, because to me, that's what makes them special. I don't really want to give... I don't know. I don't want to fill my boxes with Pokemon that are rare but that I didn't find, if that makes sense. I think Game Freak did it on purpose so people will keep on trading. Yeah, maybe, because I definitely... I had to go into like the global trade rooms to get it, so it took me a couple tries. People didn't want to trade for my silly little English Ditto for a while. It took me like 5 matches with people from other regions for them to take my Ditto, which was really annoying. Don't want to have shinies just for the sake of having shinies. Exactly! I much prefer to just find my own and be proud of them on my own. Okay, there's one more in this batch. I do them 5 at a time just so I can keep track of my counter a little bit easier. Korean Ditto sounds so fun though. I want a shiny Ditto so bad, but doing the hunt for that would be such a nightmare. And also, I wouldn't even be able to use it to breed because it'd be from my game, so it wouldn't give me the higher shiny odds. So there's no point in me doing that hunt other than for the flex of just saying that I have a shiny Ditto. But having a shiny Ditto and a shiny Zorua would be so cool. The only shinies I have that aren't mine are Violet exclusives. I've traded with Ryan for Violet exclusives. Let's go. Scarlet and Violet. I know what you mean. I'm reading poorly today, but yeah, I think, and even then, like I use the egg hunt for the ones that come from different regions. Is this my shiny? You need to go to the shiny box, my guy. What are you doing over here? I caught this guy today. I accidentally just ran into him. I didn't try to find him. I was just running, looking for a shiny Murkrow, and I ran into him. These are all of my shiny Combies. I have a quest to find a female shiny Combee. It's not working out so well. So there are my 6 male shiny Combies. Kind of sucks, but it is funny. Makes me laugh a little bit. We'll take these guys with us and keep going. Alex, yeah, we can do a sticker pull. Absolutely, sounds good. Oopsie, I almost just accidentally hit the add button. Shiny Roaring Moon was not a fun hunt. I haven't shiny hunted for any of the Paradox Mons. Honestly, I'm low-key scared to. I don't really like any of the Paradox Pokemon. It was a surprise for a reason, but when I used them for my lineup. I don't know if I'm following Meryl, I'm sorry. Thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. Let's see if we pull a Pokemon sticker. Cleaning my room right now. I hope that that's going well. Oh, thank you, Meryl. I appreciate it. My Twitter notifs are blowing up from that. I made a post yesterday. Yesterday on stream, I was wearing this shirt, but it was in yellow. Like I have the same shirt, multiple colors. And I was wearing like a little overall dress over it. And multiple people told me that I looked like a minion. So I made like a funny post about it on Twitter. I was like, people said I look like a minion today. But for whatever reason, that tweet is kind of like popping off. And I keep getting follows and like DMs and stuff. I'm like, I am just a silly little gamer. It's just me talking now. There's another Twitter follow alert. Like, from this stupid minion post, my phone keeps lighting up, being like, someone's now following you. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm just a gamer. You guys are here for cute selfies or for funny content, and I don't have any of that. You're gonna be so disappointed. Let's pull a sticker and see what we're working with. We have a little Psyduck. Fun fact, this is my dad's favorite Pokemon. So my dad would be very pleased about this little guy. Look how cute he is. Alex, I hope you're a fan of Psyduck, because my dad will be very upset he's spaghetti. You did look like a minion. You take that back, Sicky. They weren't wrong. Like, it did low-key look like a minion, but I was supposed to be my Sturdy Valley farmer, like the Sturdy Valley Easter Bunny. I'm here from the tweet. I love watching gaming content, so pleased to meet you. Thank you, Acid Face. It's nice to meet you too. This tweet, I didn't think it was gonna blow up like that. Please feel free to let me know what you would like to be called. Yeah, I'm a variety streamer. I stream Nintendo stuff. I stream indie games. I stream minion content, apparently. Makes me laugh, though. Like, I keep getting notifications of people following me, and, like, people are, like, DMing me and stuff. I'm like, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what you're expecting, but I promise I'm not, like, the pretty girl minion you think I am. But then someone went, because the previous post that I posted was also like a selfie post, just because I went out this week for the first time. Sorry, I posted selfies online. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'll never do it again. But I was also wearing yellow and blue in that one. And so someone went to my previous Instagram post and was like, no, you kind of do look like a minion. And I was like, why is this spreading to other posts now? Hi, Brian. It's good to see you, right? Come for the minion cosplay. Maybe I just commit to it. Maybe that's just what we do now. I'll just put it in my bio. Minion cosplayer. I haven't even seen the Minions movie. Guys, I just want my silly little colorful... My follow alerts. They're going. Minion Mondays. Next Monday, I'm gonna get the goggles. I'm gonna roll up in the same outfit, and I'm gonna talk gibberish for the entire stream. It's gonna be the worst Paper Mario stream ever. It's gonna be Minion cosplay Paper Mario. I have to be careful of the Pokemon I'm running by now because I almost missed a shiny earlier. It would have been devastating. Right, I'm just missing the goggles. If I get the goggles, and you know what? I think that my brother's a pretty serious cosplayer. So he has all sorts of like cosplay props and stuff from different looks. I'm pretty sure he has a pair of goggles like that. It wouldn't be that difficult for me to figure out. This one, the shiny, is just a different eye color, right? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. To everyone who's new here, it's nice to meet you. My name is elainamonster. You can call me Elena or Elmo. I'm the newest Minion cosplayer trending on Twitter. Is the Minion thing why you wanted a mine-in today? No, wait. How was that related? It's a different eye color. Okay, sounds good, Lenny. I'll just kill them. I can't be bothered to look at their eyes, so it won't kill it if it's a shiny, so then we'll know. I guess Minin and Minion sound similar. I just opened my game and was like, hey, there's a Minin outbreak. I don't have a shiny Minin yet. It's a cute shiny, let's go for it. But I really am committing to Minion bit now. Hi, One Hit Maddie, welcome in, it's nice to meet you. How are you guys doing today? We got any other shiny hunters in chat? What are we all looking for right now? I know that Fizzy was looking for a shiny Cramorant earlier. I'm not sure Fizzy ever found it, but I hope that that's going well. Fizzy, if you can hear me, I'm sending you my shiny luck. We've found 3 today. We found the Electros green shiny, we found my Minin that I was looking for, and we found the little Among Us mushroom thing. I'm a serious Italian cosplayer too, but cosplaying is fun! Let's go! I don't know. I feel like I have to commit to the bit with the Minion thing now. Got a full Minions cosplay, but don't say anything. Like, if anyone says Minions cosplay, just gaslight. Like, no, this is just what I wear. I really do. I have to double down. I won't wear, like, my cute overalls dress. I'll wear, like, my actual, like, big denim overalls with, like, an even more yellow shirt. I'll do, like, my makeup all yellow themed. I'll have, like, the goggles and be like, this is just what I look like. I've always looked like this. What are you talking about? This is just my style. Shiny hunting, Stakata. Oh. Stakataka. Yes! My shiny luck is so broken today! Yes! Masuda method is the superior shiny hunting method! No further questions, chat. Ghosty! Thank you so much for the resub. We found the shiny. Look at those little sparkles. Yes. I might not know how to read, but I passed my shiny luck onto you because that is 4 shinies in one day. It's been like 2 hours. Should we go for another one? We still have to hatch the rest of the eggs. What are we naming him? Wait, we usually name him with whatever we're talking about. I have to name him Minion, don't I? No! The chat rules is that I have to name them whatever we're talking about. I have to name him Minion now. Ghosty, seriously though, thank you so much for the 21 months. I really do appreciate it. The timing was crazy. Minion or banana? Banana makes sense actually though. But I feel like banana is hiding from the truth. I feel like banana is the easy way out. I think we have to commit. Minion, I love you. And I do want to evolve this one. Guys, how insane would I be if I went for another one? Because I want to have an Apom and an Ambipom. He's so pretty. Minion, my beloved. Okay. We need to put him solidly in the shiny box right now. But first, we're gonna take a picture at the picnic just to prove, save first actually is what we're gonna do. That was 317 eggs. No, that was egg 318. Oh, that was egg 319 because it would be 320 is the next one. Sorry, my counting skills suck. If we get another one, I'll do banana. Because here's the thing. This is why I trash talk breeding in this game. I still have all these eggs that I have to hatch. You can't release them. We're just stuck with these. So you have to make them in these huge batches. We have to put Minion in a very safe space. Let's move you over to one of the shiny boxes so we don't accidentally release him when I release all of these. Right, breeding in this game is so frustrating. But look how cute he is! Also, I have 6 shiny Combies because I'm trying to find a female and that's not working. I did say breeding. I did, but that's okay. I can't read either. Overalls would be a cute name for the next one too. Shoot, gamers, well, we are going to, we'll just hatch this last egg for this batch to keep it lined up, but I need to mark into my app that we got this. Thanks for the follows on Twitters. Thanks, guys. This is so devastating that this is what I'm gonna be known for on the internet. Not the minion selfie. I've encountered and caught a female chikorita, which is rare considering there's only a 12% of the species are female, while the majority, 85%, are male. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why there's such gender disparities for the starter Pokemons. It's always been kind of annoying. My Grookey in Pokemon Shield was a female on my first go. No, I am going to do more Apom eggs, but I'm going into my app to mark this shiny hunt as 319 and that it's complete. We only hatched 19 eggs today. Let's recap. We started stream just wanting to find a shiny Minun. We ended with, well, we're not ended, we're still going. I'm gonna still hunt for more. We ended with a shiny Electros, shiny Minun, a shiny Among Us. I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna call it an Among Us. And we hatched it in 19 eggs. That's crazy. I have to step off. See ya. Good luck with the shinies. Thank you, Laser. You know what? I am giving that luck back out to you guys because clearly I am cheating somehow. I can't believe my luck right now. I'm not using sparkling sandwiches, by the way. I do have the shiny charm. So we have the shiny charm in effect, and that was Masuda method. But still, 319 is before odds, which is really cool. Okay, and we're gonna say, we found him! Yay! Back. Okay, he's in my shiny completed ones. Now I'm gonna start another one for Ambipom. I have a shiny hunting app it's just called Shiny Hunt, and it lets you just keep track of all your shinies. It took me 319 encounters for this one. It took us 263 eggs for Feebas, which was our last egg hunt. So this one technically took longer, but my shiny hunts, Masuda method so far in this game, has been, it was like 42 for Misdreavus, 263 for Feebas, 319 for Apom, and then 610 was our longest one. So the fact that we're this cracked is kind of wild, honestly. Okay. Don't look at me, Combi Hunt. I'm trying my best. Let's do Ambipom. Because I kind of want another one. We're in Pokemon Scarlet. We're using Masuda method. We have the shiny charm. And I will set our counter back to 0 so that this one's like a fresh start. Nice. I know, Boogie. Cabo, welcome in. Thank you for the work and lurk. I hope it's going well. Remember when Pokemon didn't have genders in the games except for the Nido line? Is that true? That was before my time of playing. I started in Gen 4. It's the Monday minion luck. Let's just pretend. That's gonna be a new running joke on the channel. Every day is gonna be Minion Monday. I don't care that it's Tuesday. It's Minion Monday. Okay, let's put the counter back to 0. And see what we're working. Oh, but this is gonna have it be. This one doesn't count. Pretend you didn't see me hatch that one, because I want to start at 0 for this next hunt to make it easier for me to count. So pretend you didn't see me hatch that one extra Apom. That wasn't shiny hunting. I just wanted that Apom real bad. Okay, that's gonna be the story there. I'm gonna reset this to 0, and I'm actually gonna do it because I've said it like 3 times that I'm gonna do that. Now it'll actually be done. Right? Counter? Yes, there we go. They didn't have breeding or shinies until Gen 2. That's so sad. I can't imagine Pokemon without shinies at this point. I'm kind of obsessed with them. I'm on to my 4th box of shinies now, so we're making good progress. But I only started shiny hunting in this game. I don't think I could shiny hunt in like the overworld of the older games where you have to do random grass encounters. I can't imagine how like devastating that is every time loading into the grass. Ah, they spawn too fast. My reactions are bad. Enjoy your green tea, penguin girl. That sounds delicious. Ooh, Cabot got a titanium white ball of yarn. Nice. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up. I was a little distracted. Now I'm locking in. Should I change the APOM gift to an Ambipom? Maybe we won't worry about it. We're only gonna be live for like 20, 30 more minutes. So next stream we do though, I will switch it to an Ambipom so that everyone's like on the same page of what we actually need. Because I'll probably give Minion an Everstone so that he doesn't evolve. And I have to pay attention to these little guys now, the little mushroom fellas. Carol, thank you for collecting your daily yarn. I appreciate it. Oh, I made the good call today. Thank you for the luck. Yeah, I did Pokemon on like kind of just an impulse today. I woke up having no idea what I wanted to stream. I didn't know if it was going to be Animal Crossing, Littlewood, random indie game demos. Like, I had a lot of options today. I am so glad that I decided to check my outbreaks. This all stemmed from one silly little Minun outbreak. And I got some good shinies today. Honestly, every shiny we've gotten today is a good one. Because, you know, there are some good ones and there are some bad ones. I'm glad that this one is on the good side. What did we decide that was at 319 for the APOM? Yes, okay. Just making sure I have that written down somewhere as well. I'm only gonna name these if it's a shiny, obviously. The chances of us getting another one today are so low, but also the chances of us finding 4 shiny Pokemon in like 2 hours of gameplay, also low. For those of you who play Pokemon though, what's your favorite shiny? And what's your least favorite? Because I love hearing people's hot takes. My favorites, it's really hard to pick only one, so I will give you guys all multiple favorites, of course. The Charmander shiny line drives me insane in a bad way. That doesn't sound like a good thing. Thank you, Utter. I appreciate it. I really like the Toxel line, which isn't talked about a lot. I think part of it is because I like the Toxel line just in general, but I love the like pinkish red shade that the Toxels become. I have the whole shiny Toxel line because I love them so much. I really like Teddiursa as a shiny. I love Lapras, but I want to break up with Lapras because it's on here because I've shiny hunted for it so many times and I've never found it. This purple is so pretty. I've hunted it more times than I can count now, and it will not spawn in my game. So I love it and hate it at the same time. I've got really mixed feelings about shiny Lapras. In theory, I love it, but in practice, it hurts my feelings. Grand, thank you for the lurk and for the daily yarn. I appreciate it. Shiny Rockruff is really cute. One of my other favorite lines is Ducklet and Swanna. They get really pretty pinks and purples, which is really nice. Another purple APOM. The first 2 are gold, and then Charizard is black. Ugh. I don't, like, black Charizard I feel like is fine, but I hate it when the shinies within, like, an evolution line are inconsistent. Like, they're completely different colors as they evolve. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, growing or evolving shouldn't make you a completely different color, in my opinion. So, like, the Meryl line, I'm like, why do you go from, like, yellow to bright green? It doesn't make sense to me. Thank you so much for that follow, friend. Welcome in. I keep my follows anonymous, so I only ever, like, call you guys out by name, show up in chat, or do a something. But I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying this day. Feel free to call me Elena or Elmo. I already have shiny Deerlings, so I'm not super worried about missing one of those. Great one is shiny Psyduck. I think I have a shiny Psyduck. Let's do, I'm gonna move my camera out of the way so you guys can see the preview. I have 6 shiny Combee. I have this it's called Fungus. I keep calling it Among Us. I can't remember what it's called. We found him today. Obviously we got Minion today. Everything in these 3 other boxes are also shiny. Do I have a Psyduck in here? I do. Where is he? He's blue, right? Yeah, shiny Psyduck is pretty sick. I love this one. What is Sableye? Ooh, that one, see, that's, to me, like, it's different. It looks shiny. Not a fan though. Not huge on that one. This one was a full odds blueberry. I only have two full odds shinies, unfortunately. My Hoppip, well, now it's a Jumpluff, but my Jumpluff I caught before I beat the game, and my Snover I caught before I beat the game. So those two were like legitimate full odds shinies. The rest of them are after I got the shiny charm. Garlic, my beloved. I really like shiny Cubchoo as well, actually. I know Cubchoo is like a bit of a controversial Pokemon in general, but I think shiny Cubchoo is cute. It evolves into a Moongus. That would be why I get it confused. That would be. Shiny Xerneas is nice. I don't think I've seen most of the shiny legendaries, to be honest. I have to pick up the slack on that. Go to the serpent with the pink and cream body. I forgot its name, but I have that shiny. This one? Serpent with the pink and cream body. I think you mean Milotic, if that's what you mean. This was our previous egg hunt before we just did the Apom hunt. We hatched for a shiny Feebas and then evolved it into this Milotic. This is a really nice shiny too. Yeah, I love this one. Petty-Ursa, cracked shiny. I will not hear any hate for it. No worries, Mike. Welcome in. It's good to see you. No apologies for being late. I love shiny Lapras, shiny Dratini, and shiny Kyogre. Ooh, Lapras, I will have one day. I have a shiny Dratini. I think. I do. It's hard for me to keep track because I've been doing this for so long now. I like shiny Fuecoco a lot, but I don't like its second and third evolutions enough to like really appreciate it. Where's Princess? This is Princess, my beautiful, my beloved. He is a baby. I love him. We caught him today. This is B+, the Minun. I think this is a nice shiny. I know that the Plusle shiny isn't as good, which is a shame. If I were the makers of Pokemon, I would have swapped them. I would have made shiny Minun red and shiny Plusle blue. I feel like that would have been hilarious, and I'm very offended that they didn't do that. This Drevius, green Drevius, this is one of the ugliest shinies out there to me. Look how they massacred her. She's awful. This is so ugly. Sylveon does have a really nice shiny. Yes, I have a couple shiny Sylveons, I think. This is, yeah, we have Dune here. Beautiful. A lot of them are named after like people who were in chat when I caught them or just silly little things. If you see a shiny that's just named like Stapler, like don't worry about it. My thing is I usually name shiny Pokemon after whatever I'm talking about at the time. So some of them are a little funky. Some of them are a little weird. Cinnamon, oh my gosh. All of the Applin shinies are really good. I want to get the whole Applin line as well. So I was egg hunting for Applins for a long time. Yeah, everyone was a little ticked when they didn't do that. Like, how could they miss that opportunity? And Penguin Girl, congratulations on your first shiny. Swap them or make the shiny the same color for both. Yeah, I think swapping them would be the best bet. What else is nice? I really like this little guy. I shiny hunted for him for so long. I like Snorunt. I couldn't get an outbreak to spawn, so I was just like overworld hunting for him, like using ice sandwiches to spawn him. It was a multi-day process, but I think that the Snorunt shiny is really nice too. Wasn't Trevenant named? Oh. Trevenant was named Oak Milk, apparently. I don't really remember why that would be the case. I'm not really sure. Also, why is my, like, overlay? Hold on. I feel like it shouldn't be cutting anything off like that. Why is it? There we go. I'll set that for you guys because it's not, like, lined up correctly on the overlay for whatever reason. Now it's not cutting it off. Sorry about that. Got this too, the shiny Trev. Yeah, this one was one of those ones that I just, like, went to the outbreak and the shiny was immediately right there. Anyways, that's we have a lot of shinies. You can tell that I spend a lot of time doing this. Nidoqueen was the most disappointing to me anyways. Yeah. I personally take great offense to Alolan Vulpix's shiny. I don't know if I get more, no, I do know the answer to this. I get more upset if a shiny just looks the exact same as the original Pokemon rather than making it look different. Making it look different is like, great. Misdreavus is ugly, but at least you can tell Let her cook, OBS. Let her cook. Give her a minute. Are we back? It looks like everything's reconnecting. If everyone could go ahead and refresh their page, that would be so fantastic. Sorry, every once in a while a resub just disconnects my channel, which is so fun. Sorry about that. We should be okay, but I might have missed some messages while it was disconnected. They don't always like come through to my end. Right, Vulpix got let down for both sides of it. Like the regular Vulpix shiny is kind of like a gross yellow color, and then a Alolan Vulpix, you just can't tell the difference, and that hurts my feelings. At least the Ninetales look different, but Vulpix is such a good Pokemon. Twitch, bring me back! Bring me back! So sorry. No, Danny, it's not your fault. I literally don't know why it does that. Every like 20th sub to the channel just makes my stream lag like crazy. I don't know why. But thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. This Dreamus is ugly. Chat cuts out. I do not like shiny Misdreavus. Shiny Vulpix is disappointing, but I'm a big fan of shiny Ninetales. I agree. I think shiny Ninetales can stay the way that it is. It's gorgeous. But shiny Misdreavus and shiny Vulpix are some of the more upsetting ones to me. If the Vulpix had darker purple, I think it'd be better. Yes, like take it more like a maroon tone or a mauve tone. I don't know why their solution is always like, just make it more yellow, make it more green. It's almost never going to be the right answer. Pokemon, here's my message to you. Yellow and sickly green are almost never going to be the correct answer. Please find something else. I feel like almost every purple shiny is really good. I'm not just saying that because I like the color purple, but I off the top of my head can't think of a Pokemon that they turn purple for the shiny that doesn't look good. Like Lapras, beautiful. Finizen, gorgeous. The Swanna shiny, I love it to bits. Who else becomes purple? I just feel like it's like hard to go wrong with that color. This Fletchinder is about to make me very upsetty spaghetti. And then yeah, I get more upset for the shinies that are like, was that 9 or 10? There's no way. Was that egg number 9 or 10? Banana came home! I promised you guys I would call it banana. Another one! Wait, if I find one more shiny this stream, I'll have a full party of new shinies. I'm free from Apom hunting. That's crazy. I've been looking for shiny Apom for so long. It's not been that many eggs, but I've been doing this hunt over the course of like months. That's my new fastest. I don't know if that was 9 or 10. Let me check. Oh, Fletchinder, you're ruining the moment. You're ruining the moment. Stop it. Free me. I have a shiny, better version of you. That was 10. 10 eggs for another shiny. Maybe I need to go back to being a full-time shiny hunting streamer. Maybe I'm cooking right now. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Penguin Girl. Right, Elspring Boogie. Maddie, like, how am I doing this? I'm actually just cheating, right? Like, are we in agreement? Now what do I do? Maybe I just wrap it up. Maybe I don't push my luck. Oh my gosh, everyone's coming close to me. Everyone leave me alone. What are my other outbreaks? And we're still at the Murkrow outbreak. It was actually 10, but don't worry about it, Utter. It's all good. I cannot believe that just happened to me. Does any other Pokemon want to be shiny just so that I can say that I found 6 today? Don't worry. I feel like I'm not going to be forgetting about this hunt anytime soon. Like, maybe I just like run around. I had 329 in mind. No, my bad. No worries. Hi, Chansey. I didn't know that Chansey spawned there. Or it's a Zorua. Anyone else? Like, I'm not even gonna hunt for anyone in particular right now. Just like, Oh, not Taurus. Get away from the Taurus. Hi, Gemini. Welcome in. How are you? Ooh, giraffe rig would be fun. What other outbreaks do I have? If it was nighttime, I would push for that Murkrow. I want the shiny Murkrow so bad. What are we gonna do until my game is nighttime again? I feel like it's been daytime for a long time now, so it should be night soon. See, we have a lot of night-only outbreaks, and that's stinky. Nose Pass is funny. Does Nose Pass show up in the day? Nose Pass is easy to hunt, and it'll be pretty obvious. I hope that it shows up in the day, because that could be so funny. All right, well, it took us 10, and we found the Ambipom. We'll mark that one as complete as well. Beautiful. I guess we have to evolve it, though. Oh, wait, is it nighttime or just cloudy here? How does that work? Did I fast travel and just make it nighttime? Because that would be so cool beans if I did. I need it to be nighttime for the Murkrows. Are there different time zones in Pokemon? Can it be nighttime in like Kitakami, but daytime in Paldea? I guess we're gonna test it, because I want the Murkrow. Maybe I go look for Lapras. Maybe today is my lucky day, and I could finally find the Lapras that's been evading me for so long. I'm gonna have to take some pictures of all of the shinies I got today. Bad day today. Was at work, and this former friend who had to end a friendship would decide to show up where I work and basically started drama. Mike, I'm so sorry. That really sucks on their behalf, but that's not your fault. There is still time left in this day for you to do something that makes you happy and to make it a better day. I'm sending you hugs. You didn't deserve that. Do something for yourself before you go to sleep tonight. Okay, it is actually dusk, so maybe the Murkrows will start spawning in again. Murkrows. Birdies! Pretty birds! Oh, I will. Good. I'm so glad to hear it. After stream today, I gotta get tomorrow's YouTube video uploaded and ready and scheduled. I have to go pick up my dad. I've got about like a 45-minute to an hour drive, depending on traffic, to get my dad today. Yes, the Murkrows are spawning again. Okay. Come on, 6 shinies in one stream. Let's do it. Let's find the last one. This shiny has evaded me for so long. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy later. Oh my gosh, I was talking about Final Fantasy to some friends earlier. We were discussing what games we think are gonna get nominated for Game of the Year this year. Do I think it'll win? No. Am I hoping that Paper Mario at least gets like a nomination? Yes. But I'm so excited for it. We were talking about Final Fantasy because like Rebirth came out this year, right? We need more Murkrows than this. We need more than this. I got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on my PS5. I hope you enjoy it. I didn't play it myself, but I'm close to somebody who did. So I've heard a lot of stuff about it. I, of course, will not spoil anything or say anything more than that, but I've heard a fair deal about it. Okay, if we're gonna get a shiny Murkrow, we are gonna need a lot more of them to spawn than this. Is there an easy dark type sandwich recipe? Because maybe I should pop a recipe. If I want to commit to another 30 minutes of streaming for that, though, maybe not. I haven't eaten yet today. It's 3:44 p.m. I've had a cup of tea and shiny luck to fuel me today, apparently. I haven't even finished my tea. I've never played Final Fantasy either. I played a little bit of Kingdom Hearts when I was a kid, though. Start talking about whatever you want the Murkrow to be called. That's true. Right now it's gonna be called Final Fantasy. We have to manifest them so hard. I don't want to pop a sandwich because I don't think I'm gonna do this for another 30 minutes, right? I kind of need some food. Maybe we should just take the double Apom hatch win, and maybe I should go eat the leftover pasta in my fridge. I gotta get ready to drive to get my dad too. It's such a great game. Yeah, I've heard that it's like a really good experience, but I've heard mixed things about the ending, which obviously we will not discuss the ending or give any details. I pride this community on being like a spoiler-free place for basically everything. But the person who I am close to was not a fan of how it ended. Which I didn't play it myself, so I can't really form a solid opinion or anything, but you know. Okay, I think let's gather all of the the shinies that we did find today. Maybe take some pictures and then I'll raid out. I do plan to stream tomorrow. I'm low-key planning to stream every day this week. We'll probably play some more Pokemon tomorrow because now I'm back into this. I had a lot of fun today and apparently my shiny luck is cracked. Maybe tonight I'll make some more eggs for a different Pokemon. What should we... I have to decide my next egg hunt. We have to look at the list of what are Violet exclusives. I could also just bite the bullet and do the Alolan Vulpix egg hunt because I'm not gonna be able to find one because I won't be able to see it. I think maybe we do that one, but what's another good exclusive that I don't have? Let's think on this for a second because I could come prepared. I'm gonna have to hatch the rest of our Apom eggs off screen. If I hatch another shiny, I am going to be so baffled and like run to the Discord. I do still need Frigibax. Okay. Do I have the command updated? I need a Goomy and a Frigibax. I don't want to hatch for Frigibax though. I have a command. It's not turned on right now. But when we do a lot of Pokemon streams in a row, I have this channel point command that lets you guys pick who I have to shiny hunt for. Currently in the queue from that redeem, I have to find a Goomy, but there are Goomy outbreaks all the time. We did a whole stream at a Frigibax outbreak and we didn't find one and it was like so brutal. I don't know. I do have to do it. Ghosty paid 25,000 channel points for me to have to find a Frigibax. But like Alolan Vulpix, maybe it's time for Alolan Vulpix to come home. Let me quickly look up Pokemon Violet exclusives, see if anything else in there I feel like I need to have immediately. The thing I'm scared about is that I feel like I'll hatch a shiny Alolan Vulpix and I won't be paying attention and I won't even notice and then I'll just release it. Pokemon Violet exclusives, sorry. Multitasking sucks. Dreamy could be kind of fun. Let's take a look at what we're working with. Gulpin could be kind of silly. There's a lot of jokes that could come from that, though. They're the scarlet ones. These are the violet ones. Gulpin, Bagon. Launcher, Ice Q. Oh, I want a shiny Ice Q as well. Maybe I should do Ice Q. Apom, Morpeko, Alolan Sandshrew. Ooh, Alolan Sandshrew would be fun, too. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. It's nice to meet you. So anyone who's new here, feel free to call me Elena or Elmo. I use she, her pronouns. I have caught 5 shiny Pokemon today, and now I'm deciding what to go for next. Applin? I was doing egg hunts for Applin for a while. I successfully hatched 1. I still need 3 more to have the whole line. Let's do a vote. I'm gonna make a poll in chat. And whatever you guys decide on, I'll prepare some eggs for. Next egg hunt, and I'll try to come prepared in time so that we can start it tomorrow. Just add off my screen. So we have Alolan Vulpix, which I know is a bad shiny, but that's my favorite Pokemon, so I have to do it at some point. We have Applin we'll put on there. We'll do Ice Q. Maybe those 3 options are good for now. Or then maybe we should do one of the starters too. Which starter would I want a shiny of that I don't have already? Hold on, let me look up shiny starter Pokemons really fast too. Shiny starters. I want a Chimchar too, because Chimchar was my first starter Pokemon ever. Like my first game I played was Pokemon Pearl and I chose Chimchar as my starter. So I'll put Chimchar on there too. Those will be our options. I'll give you guys 3 minutes to vote on those. If you're looking for cute shiny, Litwick could be a good choice. Skelemodes, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, I definitely want a shiny Litwick at some point. There's a poll up, so you guys feel free to vote in it. Let me know which Pokemon you want me to make eggs for. Want to do Chimchar? I love Chimchar. I know he's like a hot take kind of a little bit, but Litten is a good one too. But those are our options for now. I already have some shiny starters, so not all of them are under consideration right now. but I will make the eggs ahead of time. I should continue my play of Pokemon Scarlet, TBH. I don't remember what I was doing and needed to do, so I was kind of wandering around with no idea what to do. Luckily, the map, if you go into your map, it shows you all of like the little waypoints and stuff, so that could be worth it too. Yeah, the 3 ways to evolve for the Applin would be really cute. I do have one shiny Applin. I have the, what's the most recent Applin called? Diplin, maybe? I forget the names of them because they're all kind of similar. Here is my shiny Cinnamon. What are you actually called? Let's check your summary. Yeah, I have a shiny Diplin here. So we could look for the other Applins too. Ooh, Alolan Vulpix is kind of winning by a lot right now. Okay, interesting. We are in an ad, so I am giving us a second to just like chill out. I hunt for shiny starters. I don't know why, but I try to always find a shiny Oshawott. I don't think I have a shiny Oshawott yet. I think that would be cute. I have Fuecoco as a shiny starter. I know I had a Mudkip, but I actually evolved my Mudkip into a Swampert. Because this guy's silly. Let me move my camera. No, not the ads. I'm sorry, everybody. We have the Swampert. I have the Primarina here. So I found that shiny. I found a shiny Poplio. I have a lot of the water types. I have the shiny Piplup. I didn't even hunt for him. This guy just spawned. That's kind of one of my biggest flexes. I've been playing Legends Arceus recently. It's the first Pokemon game I've played properly, and I'm still really enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I never beat it. I am a fake Pokemoner. I have not beaten it yet, and that's a little embarrassing. I want a shiny Bulbasaur, because shiny Venusaur is a one that I like as well. But yeah, we don't have any grass type starter shinies, so maybe I should try to find one of those too. Sorry for not being active on Discord. I've been busy with work, but I do check in from time to time. No, you never have to apologize for your absence, Meryl. It's okay. I totally get it. I take time off from the internet too. I've been there. I'm playing Legends Arceus, and I restarted it because it was one of those situations that like Yama has, like I didn't know what I was going on. So I restarted Legends Arceus. I picked my Cyndaquil again, I'm pretty sure, because Cyndaquil is one of my favorite starters. But I still couldn't get like very far into it. I really like the Alolan Vulpix it is. Okay, sounds good, chat. Nobody cared about Applin or Ice Cube. Sad. You haven't beaten every game since the original Pokemon Red Blue. Such a fake fan. I know. What can I say? I'm fake like that. I just do it for the views. But I think that maybe it is time to do the Alolan Vulpix, get my favorite Pokemon. But I'm gonna need 2 of them. So I'm gonna need the Ninetales and the Vulpix. But then again, I hatched them like 11 eggs apart this time. So maybe that just works out well for us. I think for today though, I'm gonna find somebody for us to raid. If the person that I think is still on, I know who I want to raid, but I have to just double check and make sure that everything is cooking the way it's supposed to be over there. Left and came back so I didn't have to deal with the ads. That's okay. That's up to you to decide. Whatever floats your boat. I am gonna have to wrap it up, unfortunately, because I have to eat. But my best friend is doing a birthday stream, so I'm gonna send you guys over there. Oh, hey, it's my 24-month resub. Yay! I do have a blue chicken from Stardew. I have a bunch of Stardew chickens back here. You can see all my Pokemon, all my silly little guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today, though. I should be live again tomorrow. I will do my very best to get that Alolan Vulpix egg breeding situation squared away tonight. Maybe I'll breed some eggs while I play games with my friends and stuff. Between Valorant rounds, I can collect eggs. I don't know why, but I remember that I was searching the original form Sinistea. It was taking too long. I ended up finding the shiny first. That's crazy. Right, some of the odds in this game, or like this series, is so skewed. Thank you so much for the streamer pet star. Here's the end command though. If you guys are not already following the channel and you want to come back for a future stream, I am a variety streamer, so I stream Pokemon sometimes, other games other times, a little bit of everything, but I do think we'll keep going with Pokemon tomorrow if I can get those eggs made. The link to the Discord and the Twitter are there. My YouTube channel is linked as well. There'll be a new YouTube video going up tomorrow. I'm glad that I was streaming on your day back too, Boogie. It was so nice chatting with you again. I am going to get you guys the raid messages as well. The first one are subscriber emotes, so only people sub to the channel can use it, but I also have a follower friendly version, or you don't even have to be following to use it. You can use the second raid message if you don't have a sub to the channel. I'm gonna raid my best friend. It was their birthday this weekend. They're doing a little bit of a casual birthday stream to celebrate. So give some happy bappies over to Cass. They're playing some Hades right now. I don't know if they're going to be switching games throughout the stream, but whatever floats their boat. Big happy birthdays over there. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody.